Here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll, hey. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On a roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Where's my ATB gang? Let me know in the chat below. In the chat below, in the description down below. I'm mixing up my my YouTube terms here, but guys, let me know who came from ATB. Did you enjoy ATB? And I can't see the chat when I'm hosting ATB, which, spoiler alert, was tonight. So I didn't know who was in there. So let me know if you came from ATB. Shout out to the ATB crew. We love you. Guys, we have an amazing show for you tonight. Also, don't forget, the Frankie Candles live stream is now powered by KuCoin. It's going to take me a minute to work that into my intro. Officially powered by KuCoin. And guys, KuCoin is celebrating their 5-year anniversary with 0 fees on Bitcoin and ETH pairs. Super cool. Free fees or 0 fees, and 5 years for KuCoin. Shout out to KuCoin. Links in the description down below if you guys want to check out KuCoin. Maybe try out some bots. Maybe get one of their over 600 altcoins. Maybe put in some leverage trades. But you got to be careful with that leverage, guys. But with all that being said, guys, we have an amazing show for you tonight. We're checking out Bitcoin as Bitcoin might be a pump and dump scheme, guys. We rip and then we dip, as we've seen many times in the recent past. As you guys know, I was approaching with caution here, because we've seen price get these big, massive pumps and dumps during these big news days that we had, such as yesterday with the CPI report. So can we see this pump continue? Obviously, we got a pretty harsh rejection at about 20K, and we're going to take a look at the levels I'm watching and if I think this pump could continue, and kind of what the line is if to keep me bullish or bearish, right? Because as you guys know, the higher time frames are looking pretty good. We got the third yellow X on the weekly to disappear, which is nice. And we do have some other decently high time frames looking to set up in pretty bullish patterns. So we do have some bullish stuff. We have a little bit of bearish stuff, but I'm going to let you guys know what I think, how I'm prepared for the weekend, and if we're going to see this pump continue or if we're going to come down and officially make those lower lows. And we're going to be taking a look at the altcoins, and we will be announcing our winners of this week's giveaway. If you guys have not entered this week's giveaway, go to the last 2 pre-recorded videos that we uploaded this week. One of them was a session volume profile video, and the other one was dropped today, and that was What was that video? I record so many videos, guys, that I don't even know what they were. It was the best time frame to trade. So go check out that video. The mods will drop them in chat. So definitely click them. Maybe drop a like, drop a comment, and be a subscriber. That will enter you into the giveaway. And then go back, and I highly recommend you watch the videos because they are jam-packed full of sauce. I would say especially that session volume profile video. I know you guys have been loving the volume profiles. Anonymous said, shut up and take my money. Let's go. Also, guys, okay. Well, shout out to Decker. Decker, one of our money guys. He's one of our money guys. But yeah, shout out to Decker. He also sends out the NFTs to you guys when you win. And he said, hey, man, do you think the CandleMafia would rather crypto? And I was like, you know what? They might. So I said I'd do a poll, and an overwhelming answer here. 92% of you guys want crypto. So that's it. Today, during the giveaway, we won't be giving NFTs away. We will be giving away crypto. And then Tony or one of the mods, if you guys can make polls, can we take a poll? Maybe XRP, ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, like maybe to pick like 4 decent projects and see what people want. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to waste too much time here as we are running a little bit late. This is my 3rd live stream today. Exciting day. But we are going to have to cut the stream short, but we don't have the full 2 hours that we normally have because I do have to get off on time today because for those of you who care, it is Mrs. Candle's birthday weekend. Her real birthday's on Monday, but if you have a girlfriend or a wife, sometimes they like to claim the whole month as their birthday. But shout out to Mrs. Candles. Happy birthday, Mrs. Candles. You are a huge part of this channel because you're my biggest supporter, so I wouldn't be able to do this if if she wasn't around. So shout out to Mrs. Candles. Happy birthday. I love you. The CandleMafia loves you. And maybe she'll do a birthday elbow reveal. Who knows? We'll have to see because she's going to help us call the winners out for the giveaway. So maybe we'll get a little elbow giveaway, and maybe I'll show my calves. You never know. But let's go ahead and jump right into chat, guys, and see who we got in here. Chat is already going absolutely bananas. Let's see. Don't wait to buy Bitcoin. Buy Bitcoin and wait. That's actually, I kind of like that. Adam, shout out to Adam. I like that. Quicker says around the blockchain. Oh, ATB crew, let's go. And Anonymous says ATB, but he means all the biddies. Let's go. Shout out to Jeff Dickinson. Thank you for being here. Crypto Birdie, what is going on from ATB? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. DJ Haas MS. I never know how to say your name. I apologize, but he says, I came from ATB, but I would have been here anyways. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Psychedelic Astronaut, thank you for being here. All the bullshit. Ship, that is YouTube, S-H-I-P. Anyway, yo, Frankie, how you doing? Amit, however you say your name, what is going on, bro? I'm doing amazing. It's a Friday night. We're doing a little bit of a crypto live stream. We're taking a look. We got price action to talk about finally. Bitcoin's not going sideways anymore. Shout out to V-Slim. I saw your comment on my video, V-Slim. I thought it was pretty funny. I didn't get a chance to answer it, but V-Slim commented on my video, mean hate comment. So shout out to V-Slim. I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. He said, lol, I am in the minority. I voted NFTs. I'm already buying crypto. I'm not buying NFTs. That's a good point, V-Slim. That's a good point. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for always being here. You're an absolute OG. Tony C, not to be confused with Tony D. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. Quicker, what is going on? Welcome back. D Trixie, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Happy weekend, Mafia. Go Bills. I say go Bulls, and I'm not talking about the Chicago Bulls. Let's see. Shout out to all our wonderful mods, guys. We got Tyler Durden, Crypto Anon, Crypto Billy, Tony D, Captain Kirk, D Petty Crypto, and Crypto Anon. Let's go. Shout out to the mods, guys. We got the best mods in the game. I appreciate you guys more than you could possibly imagine. And shout out to Crypto Billy for the Show Eat t-shirt. And before we jump into the charts, right now, guys, someone tell Tony D to stop super chatting me. I said, hey, bro, please don't super chat me. You don't have to do that, man. You help me out so much. I don't need your money. Please don't super chat me. And then he super chatted me with that exact quote that came out of my mouth. And he super chatted me. Somebody give this guy my money because he keeps trying to give me his. Shout out to Ryan Mack. What is going on? Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. I didn't even see your name, dude. I saw your little profile picture, and I just knew it was you, man. It's so weird. I know these profile pictures so well. Hey Noodle says, thank you for the super chat. Well, they didn't say that, but hey Noodle, thank you for the super chat. They say, want Frankie coffee stain sweater giveaway. Hey, I got a whole lot of sweatshirts with coffee stains on them because I be dropping the coffee all the time. This one's actually got a bunch of coffee stains on it, so maybe we'll give that away. If you want a dirty hoodie, let me know in the chat. But guys, Steven, what is going on, Steven? Thank you. Frankie, watch you all the time. First time commenting. Smash the likes, guys. Everybody shout out Steven Steven Saleh. I don't know how to say your last name, but shout out to Steven. Thank you for being here, bro. Look at that. First time commenting, and you're talking to me directly. What is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Crypto Daddy, what is going on? Crypto Pollo, or Bitcoin Chicken, as I like to call him. And with all that being said, guys, shout out to Scar Crypto Face. Thank you for being here. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Bing bong. All right, here we are. Oh, God. I hate when they cram me in this tiny box. I like the bigger box better. I'm not going to lie. I always kind of feel, withered down here. But anyway, guys, it's Friday. I'm feeling a little weird. You guys know Captain Kirk likes to coin it. Freaky Frankie Fridays. I am feeling a little weird today, so pardon me ahead of time. I apologize ahead of time. Love the channel. Portugal, what's going on, Portugal? Felipe, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you so much. The days of old, Diamond Sauce. Oh, I see you guys all here. What is going on? I'm feeling good on this Friday. It's Mrs. Candle's birthday on Monday. We're going to have a fun weekend, and yeah, shout out to you guys. I'm going to try to get you that elbow reveal, but let's go ahead and jump into the charts here, guys, because, oh, God, do we have a lot to talk about. Now, obviously, just want to cover this real quick. Obviously, big pump, big dump, not the best look, and we're going to look at levels and kind of what is going to have me hold on to my bullish hope or lose my bullish hope. And if you guys have been watching the channel, you might be able to guess what I'm going to say. Crypto Pollo, thank you for the super chat, says Tony D, no super chats allowed. Thank you so much. Chusei Crypto says Frankie Candles merch for the birthday. Chusei, I saw people. Was it your birthday? Shout out to Chusei Crypto. Happy birthday, bro. He says, hoping this bearish retest holds support. Yes, me too. Absolutely. Shout out to Chusei Crypto. I love you, bro. But let's go ahead and jump in here, guys. Obviously, we had a big, massive pump followed by a big, not a big, massive pump and a big, massive dump, but a big pump and a big dump. Let's go ahead to the higher time frames before we break down and zoom in and try to let you guys and try to tell you guys exactly how I feel. I do want to bring you all the way up to the weekly chart. We're going to hide the TA. Whoops. We're going to hide the TA, take off our brush tool, and we're going to go ahead and turn on Market Cipher A. Let's go ahead. Market Cipher A. And here we go, guys. We lost the third yellow X, which is technically a pretty good sign, right? Getting that third yellow X on the weekly was a very bearish sign. We were printing that red dot, and now, after we got that big pump yesterday off that CPI report, we got the red dot to unprint, and we got the yellow X to disappear. And now we're just back to a nice little VWAP flop. So VWAP flop, not so good, but is it better than a red dot and a yellow X? Absolutely. So it's like VWAP crosses over the zero line. You get the VWAP flop. That kind of stinks. But then it crosses over, prints the red dot and the yellow X, and that's like double bad. And now you took a step back, and it's looking a little bit better with unprinting that red dot and that yellow X. But money flow, guys. This money flow is nasty. So I'd like to see that roll over a little bit to the upside. However, again, momentum coming to the upside. You could see that by the wave here and the wave here. You have a higher low indicating momentum could be moving to the upside. I'd like to see that money flow follow. But just quick news, third yellow X on the weekly is looking to potentially flip a little less bearish. Excuse me. And don't forget, guys, today's energy is brought to you by Apex Legends, the official sponsor of Aztecian Cactus Moss Water. And yeah, shout out to Lifeline. Let's go. It's not an energy drink, guys. I see you guys in chat. I know that's Monster. It's not Monster, guys. It's Aztecian Cactus Moss Water. We know this. But anyway, taking a look here, 6-day confirmed green dot, but you're getting that VWAP flop. You want to remember, no red dot yet, but you are getting that flop. Could look a little better. Your 5-day, your third yellow X is still there, unfortunately. Printing that red dot with that yellow X. This is a little bit more bearish. And then your 4-day, same story. VWAP flop with the red dot and the yellow X, a little more bearish. 3-day red dot, 2-day red dot. However, you got the VWAP flip. Now, guys, I will say this. You don't want to ignore the red dots on the 4 and 5-day, right? I'm sorry, on the 3 and the 4-day with those yellow X's, right? And the 5-day, yeah, 5-day red dot and yellow X, 4-day red dot and yellow X, and then that 3-day red dot. You don't want to ignore these, right? And the 3-day is confirmed. You don't want to ignore these. However, there's a lot of bullish stuff popping up on these time frames, right? Now, not only do you have momentum coming to the upside, right? You have momentum moving to the upside, just like that, right? and you're getting this VWAP crossover with your money flow crossover into the green as well. So money flow crossover into the green on the 2-day is a pretty good sign, but you want to remember in a bear market, it's very likely or more likely that you could potentially come into the green and then right back into a bigger red wave. However, with that VWAP and money flow coming up with your momentum also moving to the upside, this is not a horrible look. So that 2-day is actually pretty interesting. And also the fact that we had that red dot with an immediate flip, not immediate, but, we got a pretty quick flip back to the upside makes me think that that could potentially bleed into these other time frames, such as the 3 and the 4 or the 3, 4, and 5-day, right? So maybe we do confirm this red dot, but maybe you get a VWAP flip, which is the opposite of a VWAP flop, and it rips up right back up to print a green dot. Hey Noodle says lifeline, you noob. shout out to Hey Noodle. But I'm all in on calf coin. Let's go. But yeah, so hopefully we could see something very similar where you come down and then rip right back to the upside to print that green dot on the 3 and the 4-day, on the 3, 4, and 5-day, right? But again, that weekly yellow X disappearing is a good sign. Now, I do want to come over to the daily, which is also showing us pretty bullish signals. And we've been talking about this, even before we were printing this green dot. You generally have your momentum moving to the upside, and you can see that right here. You could see that right here with the trend line, right? Momentum coming to the upside as price is generally moving to the downside, right? So you have momentum coming up as price is coming down. That's a bullish divergence and a nice little trigger wave on the daily. This actually doesn't look too bad in my opinion. So the daily actually looks pretty nice. But let's keep moving on here with the 16-hour. Delete these. Your 16-hour money flow is coming up. VWAP coming down, but that money flow is coming up pretty nicely. Your 16-hour, your 12-hour, also your 16-hour, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, that's bullish divergence on the 16-hour as well. 12-hour telling a very similar story, but your VWAPs are starting to roll over here. Let's jump down to the 4-hour time frame. Now, obviously, guys, I was talking on the morning stream about how with the red dot on the 4-hour, I was waiting for that to pop up, print, and confirm to get us a little bit more of a move to the downside. Obviously, that is exactly what we wound up seeing throughout the day. We just continued coming down and continued coming down, and I was letting you guys know that this is kind of what I was watching to find my long entry, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But again, just as expected, 4-hour red dot did bring us down a little bit more, which thank God, guys, because I really didn't think I was going to be able to get a long entry here. But if we remain bullish, it looks like I may actually get my wish here. But we're going to talk about that in just a second. Now, looking at that 2-hour as well, momentum coming to the upside. You had this beautiful bullish divergence that gave you this nice rip to the upside. Shout out to anybody in the free Discord. I do just want to show you guys here. Let's see. Can I collapse that? I guess not. Okay. But if you take a look here, you can see that yesterday at about 12:30, we talked about this on yesterday's stream as well, but I do like to point this out because it's a teachable lesson, right? I put this in the Discord yesterday, and I was just pointing out that we had caught a decent bit of support right on top of this key level, which was our value area low at 18,825. We got that big rip up, and we started printing this 4-hour candle beautifully, holding support on that value area low. And even not only that, but we were putting in this beautiful bullish divergence with your lower lows on price and your higher lows on your momentum waves. And the reason I bring this up, guys, is because this is a beautiful example of a very high probability trade, right? You're at a key level. You have a bullish divergence, not only on the 4-hour, but you also had it on the 2-hour, which I put in this post as well. And coming down to the lower time frames, you had money flow coming to the upside. And what happened? We wound up getting a big move to the upside, as you can see. That was, I think that was probably somewhere around here that we were talking about as we were closing a candle, or as we were printing a candle right above here, and we got that nice little rip to the upside. So guys, bullish and bearish divergences mixed with key levels and a little bit of market cipher or Lux algo confirmation is a killer killer strategy. And they play out way more than they don't. And if you're not in this free Discord, guys, go ahead and jump in because we're giving away sauce just like this not every single day, but very often, right? For definitely the most valuable free Discord. This could easily be a paid Discord, but I just want to give it to you guys for free. And hint, maybe sometime soon we'll be offering a paid Discord that might even offer more sauce than this does. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, I just wanted to point that out, guys. Those bullish divergence, that was a beautiful setup, and we saw it play out in a big way. But with that being said, watching that 4 hour to start rounding off here for potential long entries, that 2 hour is starting to roll over to the upside. Money flow starting to curve off, and then coming down to our lower time frames, money flow is, generally in the red. Let's see, your 5 minute was working its way up, then on the way back down. Your 15 minute is kind of flat. We're kind of just stuck down here. Couple yellow X's confirmed on the 15-minute time frame. Could give us a little dumpski here. But with that being said, little 45-minute blood diamond also to add a little bit of confluence to your potential short trades. If anybody entered into shorts, let me know. If anybody was in a short trade off of that 20K rejection, let me know in the chat. I'd love to see who was able to catch those trades. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to post about that potential setup. I was very busy today. Did not realize I was doing the morning stream until very soon before we started. Yeah, Chusei says the Discord is full of great traders with tons of knowledge. That's the thing, guys. I'm putting my exclusive TA in there, and if I'm not in there to answer your question or give you TA, we have a ton of really good traders in there that are giving away awesome analysis and sharing charts, and it's a great place for everybody to learn. And in my opinion, I think it's the quickest way to speed up your education with trading is because if you just surround yourself with people who are constantly chatting about it, that's where you're going to find those cool little tricks and things that you might have to learn the hard way. You could, learn from other people's mistakes. Let's see. Leonardo says shorting 600 at 100x from 20K rejection. Whoa, let's go. Shout out to Leonardo. Shout out to you, man. Adrian says 19,738. Ooh, I assume that's where you got your short. Not too bad. Taylor says throw the questions at Snipers. Let's go. Snipers Nightmare. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see. Wait, you're holding back sauce from us. Hey, we might have a special sauce. Maybe, I don't want to give away too much here. I don't want to give away. I mean, I'll give away anything. I mean, that doesn't, nothing's in the works, guys. I swear. Anyway, with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and break down kind of what we saw happen. Now, if you're just tuning in, and you haven't really been keeping up for the past couple days with crypto, obviously we got the CPI report. We broke down past this value area low, bearish retest, absolute dump, and a hard rebound right back on top of that value area low, which is where I was signaling that long off that bullish divergence. Now, again, just a perfect, you couldn't make this up. Just to add more confluence to that 4 hour bullish divergence that we posted in the Discord that wound up playing out beautifully, you come down to these lower time frames like the 12 and the 15 minute. You also had a bullish divergence right here on your 12 minute, right? Perfect bullish divergence, lower lows, higher lows, and then you could have caught your trade all the way down here, but we were up here looking at that bullish divergence, but also you had that money flow coming up like I was talking about. So that's just so you guys can kind of see how that played out. You did have that 12-minute money flow and that 15-minute money flow coming up as well. But we lost the level, right? Hopped right back up on that VAL, right? And when you pop up above that value area low, and you hold support, right? You hold support on that level. You get your bullish confirmations, your bullish setups, and that is where you take the trade. Bang, straight shot to the upside. And then, started moving up. Now, where are we targeting, right? You hit that bullish divergence. You enter the trade. You could have multiple take profits, but really, where is your target going to be? Once you catch that support on the value area low, you could target that POC, which is coming in at 19,771 right here, guys. And we were, during the stream yesterday, we were hanging out over here. And then late last night, we got that perfect rip right up to the POC, and we actually held support. Look at all those flat candles holding support, and then finally we lost it. Bearish retest, and then we lost it. And now, because we've lost it, this is where you're expecting to potentially revisit the value area low, which we are actually getting very, very close to. So, with that being said, this is kind of the level that, you know, this is, I would like to hold above 19K to get a continued move to the upside. And again, with the way the daily is looking, it does look like we could potentially get a move. But let's actually go ahead and pull up our VPVR and see kind of where these levels are. So we are bouncing off of another point of control, which is coming in right about here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark that off with a line. And if we start, I mean, hey, bullish divergence on the 15-minute. Money flow's starting to kick to the upside. 12-minute, you're starting to round off. No real bullish divergence, though. Your 10-minute, no bull div on your 10-minute, but your money flow is kind of flat. I would like to see the money flow come up a little bit here, guys. However, I will say this. You are technically printing a bullish divergence here at this point of control on the 15-minute time frame. And if you come up here, your 1 hour is about to print a green dot. Your 2 hour is rolling to the upside. And if there's a level to hold, guys, if there's a level to hold right now, I would say it's this local point of control with a bull div printing here, right? So if this confirms, this could give us a little move to the upside. Now, I'm not really seeing anything that's, you know, too alarming to the downside other than that 5 hour red dot. Yeah, your 6 hour. Yeah, your 6 hour and your 5 hour are looking to print red dots, so that could bring you down a little bit. But we'll have to wait and see some of the key levels that I am watching. And again, guys, there you go. Confirmed. It just confirmed right here. Confirmed bullish divergence on your 12-minute and your 15-minute will confirm in about 4 minutes. So, you know, I don't know how big of a move this is going to give you. I would look, you know, I mean, if that green dot prints on the 1 minute, no bull div here. But if that 1 hour, if your green dot prints on the 1 hour here, that could give us a little move to the upside. But I would be careful with that 5 hour red dot printing and that 6 hour red dot looking to print. But that is basically the level I am watching, guys. This POC right here, I would hope to hold this. And, you know, if we come much lower than this, if we break this POC, I will say, you know, it is going to be likely that we are going to come back down and revisit these range lows, in which case, if we do not get another big bounce off this value area low and we break down and we lose this spider line again, we're in the same predicament that we were in right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here, right? We come down, and it's like, if we lose this decisively, it's probably going to be a quick ride down to the 786 at about 17,600. But if we don't decisively lose it and no volume comes in on your profile, we're going to get ripped back into the value area. So I'll say this. If we lose this level that we're at right now, this POC, which for anybody who is caring about price numbers here, is coming in at about, you know, 19.1, right? If we lose this level, it is likely that we're going to come right back down to the value area low. If we come back down to the value area low, which is essentially this gold box right here, right? It's gold box from the top to the bottom. The actual value area low is this white line at the bottom, but this gold box is another key level as well. So if we lose this level, definitely most likely going to come down to the range lows, which we're almost already there. And at that point, we're just going to continue to trade this as we have been. If we come down to the value area low with bullish confirmations, you don't want to get overly bearish at this level. But if we continue to print these yellow X's and we actually absolutely rip through here, I'd be looking for a bearish retest and a bigger dump to the downside, especially if we lose that spider line. So we're kind of just in the same levels here, guys. And I'm not going to lie, I do feel like a lot of the Candle Mafia is really starting to understand how we trade these ranges using the volume profiles with the bullish confirmations that we particularly look for, right? So you come back down to the VAL. This is what I'm looking for. Lose this, come to the VAL. Looking for bullish confirmations at these levels to potentially find some long positions, basically in this range right here. If we could come down here, get bullish confirmations, I would be looking for a potential long position. May, you know, potentially even, you know, start building one even earlier, but in case the ship does take off. But, you know, again, you come down to the range lows, you're looking for longs, right? And then if we lose the range lows, bearishly retest, come down, test the spider line, lose the spider line, bearishly retest the spider line. This is where I'm expecting a bigger move to the downside if we decisively lose this level. And by decisively lose, I don't mean lose it on the 1 minute time frame, right? Because if you take a look here, look at this, doesn't want to print these candles. What's going on? There's, I guess the market was closed right here, guys. That is interesting. I've never seen TradingView ever do that in my life. Just invisible candles. Very interesting. But if we come down to something like the 1 minute here, you can see, right? We lost this in the 1 minute, this is like, wow, we were down here for a while. Oh my God, this is terrifying. But if you come to, a higher time frame like the 4 hour, I need to clean this chart up and, put things in topics here because these levels are getting out of control. But you can see, when you lose it, when you lose these levels on the higher time frames, you're not really closing full candles, a few candles down here, but, you could tell mostly it's just a wick out, right? So if we decisively lose that level is essentially where I'm expecting lower lows or a potential revisit of our current lows of about 17.6. And then to the upside, guys, again, if we get a big rip to the upside, let's see. Let's just go ahead and put this in. Let's see. Oh, also, guys, that alluvium trade, that alluvium, that little mock trade that we made last night wound up actually playing out. It finally hit the take profit. So for those of you who are in that whole debacle, we almost missed the trade by a micrometer, and eventually wound up playing out. So if you were looking to get, this is, let's just see if that winds up playing out. But let's see. How many Red Bulls per day? Shout out to Daniel. No, I don't drink Red Bull. I don't know why everybody thinks I drink Monster and Red Bull. This is not Red Bull. This is Aztecian cactus moss water. This is not an energy drink. Also, this can is from the earlier, and then this is my other really, really healthy drink that I drink, and it's not Red Bull. Everybody thinks it's Red Bull and Monster. It's not. They're just similar cans. Anyway, Honda Man, shout out to Honda Man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Says, happy birthday, Mrs. Candles, and Chusei Crypto XRP. Show XRP. Let's go. We will in just a second. When we get into the altcoins, I will take a look at XRP. Shout out to you guys. So with that being said, if we get a rip to the upside, guys, levels remain the same. We do have that spider line coming in at 19.6. And again, if we come down and get some support on that value area low, chances are we will start working our way back up towards that POC at 19,771. So I will say this. There's a little bit of mixed signals. However, the higher time frames are looking kind of bullish, right? Because it's not just that the momentum's coming to the upside and the bull div on the weekly that we now lost that red dot, so it's still in play. It's not just that. It's that we're at key support as well, right? We're at very, very important support. So a move to the upside would not be out of the question. However, again, going to the 2-day, you also have that money flow crossover on the 2-day with momentum coming to the upside and bullish divergences forming there as well. As you can see, higher lows, lower lows. That typically gives us a move to the upside. So I will say the higher time frames are looking bullish, somewhat bullish, and it looks like they want to give us a move to the upside. But you guys know Bitcoin likes to do what it wants, so you want to be prepared in either direction. So there you go, right? I'm definitely leaning a little bit bullish just because of the way the higher time frames work or look. But you want to understand that those yellow X's can come out to play. So as long as we can hold support and keep moving our way up and continue to make higher lows, right? Because we have our low here, and then we could be making a higher low as we speak for a move to the upside. So if we can continue to hold support, we could, even if we come down here to the value area low, we could potentially continue up to the upside, right? So let me go ahead and delete these lines. Boom. Boom. Right? So I would like to hold this point of control at about 19.1. And then, to the upside, levels remain the same, guys. 19,771 is going to be that main level of resistance. And below us, that value area low, major level of support. And again, if we decisively lose that spider line, 17.6, right? If things get crazy over the weekend, if for some reason we get a big dump down, at 17.6 level is going to be big. Because if we lose that, there's your lower lows. But again, definitely leaning a little bit bullish just with the way the higher time frames work. But again, you want to be prepared in either direction, because why would you just want to pick a side and bet for it to go up that way when you can be prepared in either direction and make money both ways? Because that's what we do on this channel. We don't just say Bitcoin's going up and then we just cross our fingers and hope it goes up. Everybody wants to know, is Bitcoin going up or is it going down? You're asking the wrong question. You do your analysis and you get the bullish puzzle pieces, the bearish puzzle pieces, the evidence pieces, I should say, and you build the evidence, you build your cases, and you want to lean one way. You pick Is it more bullish? Is it more bearish? You pick the higher probability trade, but you always want to hedge your bets and just be prepared. You don't always have to be long and short at the same time, but you want to be at least prepared for a big dump to the downside, right? Because anything can happen. We've seen crazier stuff happen than Bitcoin looking like it wants to go up and then it goes down, right? We've seen crazier things happen in this market. So if you're asking the question, is it going up or is it going down? I want a yes or no answer. You're just asking the wrong question. So you want to be prepared. Right now, like I said, I'm leaning bullish. I think we could come to the upsides because there's multiple factors on the chart that are pointing to the upside on the higher time frames. But you have to be fully aware and prepared that this thing could totally take a dump down at any point, and you want to be prepared for that as well. So I am leaning bullish. However, if we come to the downside, there's your key levels to watch, and if we come to the upside, there's your key levels to watch. Now, with that being said, I do want to cover a little bit longer of a time period here because what happens if we get all these higher time frames to play out in a bullish manner? Where can we go? And the answer is, I think we could actually come up pretty high. If we wind up going super bullish, I think we can actually come up a decent bit here, right? We're at key support. We can't break this key support. We have bull divs on the daily, bull divs on the weekly, the higher time frames, the money flow crossover on the 2-day doesn't look too bad. Now, if we get a big move out of all these bullish signs, right? Obviously, the POC is going to be a big target. But if we break that POC, the next major level we want to break is going to be that $20,400 level. And if we can crack through there, we can rip right into this low volume pocket and get a quick move up to about 20,800. And at this point, you could start looking for shorts at these major levels, right? I would also be looking for shorts right here. I would be looking for shorts right here. And I would only be taking the trades if I have my bearish confirmations. But let's just say the bulls are on parade. Let's go. They keep coming. They're unstoppable. Where's the next stop after that? Well, the next stop after that is probably going to be this spider line, flipping it to support, and then getting a move up to your value area high, which is right here, your value area high, coming in at about 21,922, about 22K. And I do think, call me crazy, if things really do start going bullish, we could potentially even come up to our previous top of the range here at about 25K. Because you want to remember, guys, this is just a range. This is just a range. We talk about this all the time. I've drawn this box a million times. This is your range, right? You come down to the lows, right? I'll get more touches there. You come down to the lows of the range, you look for longs. And look how this would work if you trade like this. This is why I love volume profiles, because it gives you a nice range to look for. It gives you a low, it gives you a high, and then it gives you the POC, which is somewhere in the middle. And that gives you a nice range to trade off of with levels that you can expect certain things from, right? So you come to the lows of the range, you're looking for longs here, that would have worked. You're looking for longs here, that would have worked. You're looking for longs here, that would have worked, right? And then when you come to the highs of the range, you're looking for shorts, right? Now, highs of the range, short, that would have worked. Highs of the range, short, that would have worked. Highs of the range, short, that really would have worked, right? And then you did have that POC here that we got stuck on. And then you come down and you're back at the bottom of the range. You're looking for longs. You get a rip up. And then, obviously we have levels in between here based off the volume profile. You come up to your next level, bearish confirmations, rip down to the bottom of the range, right? And then you sit at looking for longs here. You would have gotten a little move there. Would have got a little move there, would have got a little move there, and if you were looking here, you would have got a move there. And now we're at the bottom of the range again, and you would have got a nice little move there. So if we come back down and we touch the bottom of this range, why not look for another long? Because chances are you might come to the upside. And if you don't, right, if this is the one time where we're finally going to get a bearish rejection and an actual dump to the downside, that's why they make stop losses, guys. That's why they make stop losses. If it comes down, you have a level that if it passes this point, if it breaks this spider line decisively, I'm expecting lower lows, you can set your stop loss accordingly. And if it comes down, it can get stopped out for a small predetermined loss. But again, if we come back down to these range lows, I'm not looking for shorts right here. I'm looking for bullish confirmations. And if I see the bullish confirmations, I'm not nervous to enter because price is coming down. I'm getting very bullish because we're coming down into key support with bullish confirmations. And most of the time when that happens, you come to the upside. So I just want to give you that context of the ranges, right? And you can see, right? Obviously, we did have some resistance here. So that's kind of shorting the high, shorting the high, shorting the high, right? And then if you come and touch any of these tops together, right? That's another high. That's another high, right? Let's go down to the next one. High, high, high. And then you could come down even lower. Let's touch these lows, right? High, 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 right? Well, we didn't come up to the high, but we bearishly retested there, right? So, and you can see you got resistance there, you got resistance there. So you want to think in terms of, this is why I like the volume profile so much, right? Because if you go ahead and you just pull some volume here on the range, let's see where these levels are. I'm going to pull them randomly. And you can experiment with where you want to pull these. So you can see you get the level right here. You came out of the value area back in towards the POC, which is very expected to happen on volume profiles. When you come out of the value area, you're likely to get sucked back in. And where more specifically, you're going to get sucked to that POC, which is exactly where you came, right? Same thing here. You come to the bottom of the range, you long it. It comes all the way up to the value area high. You come out of the value area. You know that the value area is where price wants to trade. This is the fair price. This is where price wants to trade. So when you come out of that area, you can expect to get sucked back in. Where? Towards that point of control or the bottom of the range, which is basically very close to each other in this particular range. So I just wanted to give you guys that context. You don't want to get overly bearish if we come back down to that support. Granted, it could be the one time where we are actually going to finally break down. But again, that's why they make stop losses. But how mad would you be if we just went over that and we came down to the range lows and you got overly bearish and scared to long, and then, you know, even though maybe you came down to the range lows and there's bullish divergence with money flow coming up on the lower time frames, and maybe you're getting, more bullish confirmations on the higher time frames as well, but you were like, oh no, but price is coming down and it's getting scary. How pissed would you be if you got the 50th bounce off the bottom of that range and you're like, oh, of course it bounced. It bounced 50 times. It's going to bounce again. And then and a lot of people are going to be like, well, eventually it's not going to hold. The trend is your friend until the end, like we were talking about on ATB. The trend is your friend, or the strategy is your friend until the end, right? Divergences don't play out 100% of the time, but you don't need it to play out 100% of the time. You're going to lose trades. Even if you're using the best strategy in the world, you're going to lose trades. You're going to get stopped out. The key is to use good risk management so your losses are smaller than your wins. So I hope you guys got some insight there, and I hope you learned something or I was able to clear some things up for you. So if we come back down to this low, I would not immediately be getting overly bearish because things can get pretty scary down here. We can lose the levels and then get a strong bounce up. And then when you kind of look back in time, you're like, oh, yeah, obviously, because we came to the lows. We only lost it temporarily, and then we came back up. So I feel like I'm rambling. Hopefully you guys understood that. Oh, God, accidentally closing a trade is great. Did somebody accidentally close a trade? Oh, no. Let's see. Yes, but you need confirmation. Yes, you can't just come to the bottom of the range and then just long blindly. You have to find your bullish confirmations. For me, a lot of the times it's bull divs on the lower time frames, money flow coming up in the lower time frames, maybe some green dots printing on the higher time frames, right? Maybe it's Lux Algo has a strong buy confirmation on a higher time frame, and the candles are turning green, and we're at the bottom of the reversal zones. There's a million different confirmations you can find. So yeah, take that for what it's worth. Hopefully you guys learn something. Where can I get the volume profiles from? You can get the fixed range volume profile right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tools down. Open up that tool, open up that little draw, and then come down here. Fixed range volume profile, I believe, is available on the free version of TradingView. If you want the VPVR, which is this tool, right, which analyzes the visible range of candles that you're looking at, you can see it changes, right? And then if you zoom in, it's only going to analyze these candles, and you see it changes. You zoom in a little more, you'll see it change again, and you'll see these levels move around too, right? So that is actually, you have to have a paid version of TradingView for it, but I think the fixed range is free. But with that being said, hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. Let's see. All right, let's see. I've done that before, and it's like a no moment. I think you're talking about accidentally closing the trades. Let's see. Smash that like button. Let's go. Wolfman ate my coins, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on that wheel of pain and pleasure. And I would say every 100 likes, you guys get a spin on the wheel of pain and pleasure. 2 chances for a giveaway on each wheel. And I would say we'll give you free NFTs, but it's been decided tonight that we're going to start giving away crypto. So if you want to win some free crypto, make sure you smash that like button so we can spin that wheel 10 times tonight. What's the likes at right now? Let's make a like goal. What are we looking at? What do we want? All right, we got 246 likes, guys. We need 550 likes to spin that wheel 15 times. If we get that 550 likes, we'll spin the wheel 15 times, and then we will have a lot of people winning crypto. So maybe it'll be a little ADA, maybe it'll be a little XRP, maybe a little bit of Bitcoin, maybe a little bit of Ethereum. Well, let's see. Well, the poll says everybody wants ETH. Wow, I thought ADA or XRP was going to win that. Hey, Ethereum, let's take it. We'll send you a little bit of ETH. Shout out to Erythrium. Yeah, we'll send you a little bit of ETH on tonight's giveaway. So smash up that like button. 550 likes. We'll spin it 15 times for you. But with that being said, guys, those are kind of the levels that I'm looking for and kind of what I'm expecting to see. Lose this level, coming down to the range lows. Lose the range lows in this spider line decisively, probably going to get a bigger dump down to the 786 fib, right? That's what I'm looking at. But again, leaning a little bit bullish just because of those higher time frames still look pretty good. And with that weekly yellow X disappearing, kind of adds a little bit of validation to it. But we'll have to see what happens. Bitcoin is crazy. Anything can happen. Always remember that. You want to do your own due diligence, do your own TA, and figure out how you feel. Shout out to Bud Lightyear saying smash it. Smash that like button, that is. Let's see. Dragon Modded said, send me Crow. Can we get some collab with JPEG Junkies? Sure. Maybe we can have DZ on the show or Justin on the show and ask them how they do TA on NFTs. I will tell you this. If you could look at a chart and do TA on NFTs, I'd probably be more into them. I just don't, if I could do TA on an NFT, I'd feel much more better about, investing in it. I can't be going and doing all this or who are the devs and all this stuff. I got only so much mental headspace. So, yeah, I love ETH. Don't vote for it. Didn't vote for it, but it's awesome. Let's go. Shout out to V-Slim. What's good, fam? Hey, Laviu Capitiona. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to say your name. I'm going to call you Levayu. I'll call you Levayu. Let me know how to say it in the chat. Shout out to Willis Outlook. It says, check out the monthly. We closed below support on the monthly. Let's go ahead and see. Go ahead and hide that TA here. Interesting. I don't know exactly what you are looking at, to be 100% honest with you. But yeah, I'd have to look at it. But this chart is an absolute mess. But I will say this as well, guys. Before we move on, I'll take a look at the DXY, the SPY, and then we'll move into the altcoins. But I will say this. Let's pull up our daily candle. Oh God, yeah. This is like really, really bullish candle versus a really, really bearish candle. Let's come up to the weekly. The weekly candle was looking a lot better, more recently. But, it's still not a horrible candle. But anyway, guys, with that being said, those are the levels that I am looking at for Bitcoin. So now you kind of got my thoughts on the market. I am leaning a little bit bullish until those yellow X's confirm, or, they start to, they continue to roll over to the downside. But I do just want to check out the DXY real quick, guys. Now the DXY, red dot on the daily, money flow coming out. 90-minute money flow crossover into the red, about to print a red dot. 24-minute rolling off with your money flow. Bearish divergences here on the 24-minute as well with your higher highs and your lower highs. Coming over to your 4-hour. Your 4-hour starting to roll over here. Money flow crossover into the green would be a little bit more bullish. However, VWAP is rolling over. It could potentially get, a move to the downside if that continues. But again, daily red dot, we could potentially see the DXY come down a bit here, which would result in potentially a little bit of a Bitcoin pump. Also, massive bear divs here on the DXY. Higher highs all over the place with your lower highs coming in on your momentum waves. Huge bearish divergence. And even if this isn't the big dump that everyone's expecting and waiting for this huge rip, we could potentially still see some temporary upside for Bitcoin if this winds up confirming and playing out and giving us a decent move to the downside for the DXY. So the DXY higher time frames looking very bearish. Bitcoin's higher time frames looking bullish, even though you have the caveat of the yellow X's. I do want to warn you guys, is likely to form a double top. Interesting. But yeah, although you have the yellow X's on Bitcoin, and I do caution you about those, you want to take them into account and just be careful around them. But other than that, the higher time frames are looking pretty bullish with the 2-day money flow crossover, as well as the bullish divs and the momentum coming to the upside. So DXY higher time frames looking pretty bearish. Bitcoin's higher time frames actually looking pretty good. Daily green dot as well. So that kind of makes sense. Now, also, I want to touch on the SPY and kind of see what's going on over here. And you can see that obviously we did get a decent bounce here on the SPY as we have corrected a little bit. And again, similar to Bitcoin, guys, we had the bull div here on the daily, right? Whoops. We had the bull div, right? Your higher lows and your lower highs at key support. You held that support right there just barely, and you got that blue candle or green candle, depending on the color of your charts. But we are starting to roll back over, and we are kind of holding support there. Oh, no. Do we have a blood diamond on this? Let's see. No blood diamond. Okay, good. That is a good sign. But again, this yellow X couldn't push us through. This yellow X couldn't push us through. This yellow X couldn't push us through. So, this actually looks like it's rounding off. Hopefully, we can catch some support here and see this move continue or get another move back to the upside. But again, you want to remember the higher time frames for the SPY. Also, other than the money flow crossing over into the red, which is actually pretty nasty looking, you are putting in bullish divergence on the weekly for the SPY. So again, connecting the dots here, bearish DXY higher time frames, bullish Bitcoin higher time frames for the most part. That makes sense. And then just to add a little confluence there, your weekly on the SPY has a bull div. Now, on Bitcoin, you have the caveat of the yellow X's, and on the SPY, you have the caveat of the money flow. However, you could still see a bounce, right? It doesn't mean that we have to go back to all-time highs. It could mean, though, you get a decent little bounce, even if we are going to roll over and come down deeper. You can't ignore these setups on the higher time frames, and we'll see once we print another weekly green dot or another weekly candle, we'll see if we can get closer to that zero line to print a green dot. So there you go, guys. I hope that gives you some insight. Let's go ahead and check chat real quick before jumping right into the altcoins. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on. Shout out to Lane Hughes. What is going on? Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. Yeah, DXY is the bane of my life. Absolutely. Imagine the DXY pumping to 125. I'll be honest with you. If you go back to the DXY real quick, come to the daily time frame. If we want to find some higher levels for the DXY, I do just want to, 120 would be a potential area to look for, about 121. If we zoom out just a little bit, you could see, we actually do have this fib here. But yeah, that, 120 is not out of the question. You can see right here that we've been at, that is where we peaked out at in 01. You could see we did get that peak, and then, it was kind of like a double top, and then we absolutely crashed down. So maybe we come back up and meet those highs, or maybe we exceed them, or maybe we turn around. You know what? Maybe we do something like this, right? Maybe we have, we come up and then we maybe get a little correction, right? And then we get a bigger bounce up and then, come up towards that 120 level before getting a bigger move to the downside. But just wanted to say, not possible that this thing comes up higher. But as of right now, it is likely that we will at least potentially, maybe we could get a little pullback, something similar to these little pullbacks here before we continue higher. That would be nice. But let's see, Orson Vega, DX, DXY going up and up. Let's see. Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter baby? What is a matter baby? Shout out to Lane Hughes. I don't know if I could eat a baby goat. Baby goats are cute. Shout out to you, bro. But let's see. Which means deeper moves for assets. Yes. Let's see. Frankie the Sauce Salute. Oh, hey. Who said that? Who said it? Kyle Koch. Let's go. Kyle Koch says Frankie Candles is a sauce salute. Oh, no. It's one big maybe to sum it up. Dill Cosby, yes. Especially, we talked about this on ATB. It's definitely a big, if, right? Because you have, all it takes is one drop of that macro shoe to get us that move to the downside in crypto that we're looking for, or a lot of people are looking for. And with the way the macro is right now, it is very, 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 very iffy. We have a lot of very sketchy things going on. So you definitely don't want to Haha, you fell for it. What, the Sloot thing? I knew about the Sloot thing. Or you're thinking about Kyle Koch. But shout out to Unforgettable Name. Let's see. Give me that little goat. I'll fry him up. Eat a baby goat. Or, oh no, was that it? Let's see. I get it. What's up? Well, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight's stream. I'm going to have to cut tonight short. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Lane Hughes. I get it. What's the matter, baby? Lane, talk to me. What's the matter, baby? Let me know. Oh, I got you. You guys are too funny. Is holiday trading worth it? I guess you mean trading on a holiday. I sometimes try to take holidays off. I don't trade on the weekends for the most part. Sometimes I'll stay in a position and monitor it. But I try not to trade on the weekends. There's low volume. Price action sometimes is a little bit weird. And also, Lane, as Ben would say, you son of a snitch. Lane, you're the man. I love you, bro. But let's see. Willis Outlook says, great work, by the way. It's hard doing this every day. I have to take breaks. Markets are a mental burden. Another leg down would make me very bullish, to be honest. Or to be frank. Hey, no pun intended. But yeah, absolutely, man. It is exhausting. It's a mental. That's why I always say, if you guys feel like you're getting burnt out on the charts, walk away. If you miss a couple longs and a couple shorts, trust me, they're gonna be there the next day. Bitcoin is a volatile asset. You're not gonna miss anything. So don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Take a step back if you need to. Don't freak out. It's okay. But guys, it's about that time to start taking a look at the altcoins, as we don't have as much time as we typically have, because I did start a little bit late because of ATB, but we got a pretty good turnout for a Friday night. Can't complain. Smash that like button, guys. Going for 550 likes for that 15 spins on the wheel. Let's do it early. Everybody grab your mouse or your finger or your fanga. Grab your little sausage fangas and stick them on that like button, or hover that finger right above your phone's like button. And on the count of 3, on like, we're going to hit the like button and see if we can get to 400 likes in 1 second. Are you ready? Finger on the like button. 1, 2, 3, like. That was it. We're going to shoot right up to 550. Let's go. I'm just trying to give you guys free crypto. We're giving away Ethereum. So, hey, let's go. I can't believe you got me, Lane. I can't believe you got me, bro. Let's see. Lane wants to see Illuvium. Let's check it out. Feel free to steal that joke. It's mine. It's my all-time fave. Yes, I am definitely going to steal that. I'm also stealing Dixon's joke, too. We all know Dixon. Shout out to Dixon. Let's see. What's the matter, boo-boo? Nothing, Yogi. What's the matter with you? Shout out to S. McAllister. Blockchain Brawler says, smash that like button for Mrs. Candle's birthday. Let's go. Yeah, guys, if you want to say happy birthday to Mrs. Candles, go ahead and smash that like button. We only got 363 on that mass like. Not good enough. We're going to have to get that up a little bit. Let's see. My like has already been deposited. No problem. We appreciate that, psychedelic astronaut. Let's see. Looks like a pump and dump on sushi. Ooh, interesting. We could take a look. Lucho wants to see H-bar, XRP to the moon. Guys, let's go ahead and start off with our King Alt Erythrium. One day I'm going to get clipped, and like people are going to think I actually say Erythrium. And you know what? I'm here for it. All right, here we go. Jumping into the 2 hour. Can you look at algorithms? Entered a short at 0.31. Yeah, we could try it. Certified, we could try to look at that. Yeah, welcome to Crypto and Comedy Central. Shout out to YOLO Baggins. Let's see. Seek and hunt. I was seeking and hunting for a long. I did not enter one, but I will say. I don't have my stuff logged in right now, but this might have been my opportunity. I might get in a little bit late, but hey, I'll do it for the Mafia. I don't have all my stuff logged in, and I don't want to I don't want to add any more time to the stream, but this little bull div on the 12-minute might have been a good entry for me. Not for you, for me. Maybe I could have got in there. Money flow coming up on the 15-minute, and your 12-minute kind of looking iffy there, but a little bull div could have caught a little move there. Guys, could have caught a 0.26% move. I'm just kidding. But yeah, bull div into that key level of support. Got a little move up. We'll see if it's sustainable. But yeah, that would have been a decent place. I really been getting into the H-bar ecosystem. They have some cool things on on Hashpack. Interesting. Ada looks grim again. Oh, yeah. Long on iPhone chargers. Let's go. Shout out to Patrick. Happy B-Day, Mrs. Candles. Hassocks. Let's go. OP, I'm losing 10K right now. Oh, no. All right, yeah, we'll take a look. Let's start taking a look at the altcoins here. The only downside to that joke is if you don't say what's the matter, baby, it's a failed setup, and it's the type of joke you get one shot per person. That's right. So saucy. Shout out to Blanchard's Bees. Hey, Blanchard's, I got stung by a bee on last Saturday. Was that you? I want to know. I kind of felt like you were just like, you saw me on the trail. I was hiking with Jess and or Mrs. Candles. And I got stung by a bee. And I was like, I wonder if that's Blanchard's Bees just being like, hey, there's Frankie Candles. What's up, bro? And then you just stung me a little bit. And yeah, it was actually, I get stung by bees all the time. That was a painful one for some reason. I don't know what kind of bee it was. Can you let me know your thoughts on Near? I just entered along. Yes. Okay, let's start looking in here. Sausage Fangus. Let's go. All right, guys. Wick said Frankie's girlfriend's finally turning 19. What? Yeah, you guys are funny. All right, here we go. Okay, Erythrium. Here we go. All right. Taking a look at the daily. This is the 12-minute, 15-minute. Let's see. Okay, looking at the daily. Starting off on your daily time frame. Hide all this TA. Let's go. Yeah, so you did actually get your bull div here on the 4-hour. Obviously did give you that move to the upside off of these lows, off this massive wick, right? With this, yeah, now it's just pump and dump. That's what I call the pump and dump pair. But yeah, money flow coming to the upside. Bullish divergence starting bullish. Yeah, bull div here printing on the daily right here. That is not too bad looking. Very similar to Ethereum. There's the Tinder girls. Let's go. Let's see. Blanchard's wouldn't sting you, Frankie. V-Slim, you're probably right. I just thought it was like a little love bite, you know? But anyway, looking at the 4-hour, that daily looks very similar to Bitcoin. 4-hour printing that red dot, lagging a little bit behind Bitcoin. Potentially could have a little bit more downside based off that 4-hour, red dot and money flow coming out. Your 2-hour. Starting to roll to the upside, 1 hour. Yeah, this is looking, market type for B looking very, very similar to Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and start looking at some levels. Now, looking at Ethereum, some immediate levels. If we continue to come to the downside, let me find some key levels of support. Now, obviously, we do have these levels at 1249 and 1223. These are very, very key levels that should hold as support if we come back down, but we are kind of far away from there for now. But let's go ahead and pull some local levels here. Pull a local golden pocket right here. See where that lands. Yeah, so we have the 786. Let's get that a little more accurate. Boom. 786 coming in at around 1287. So if we reject off of this, we are looking to reject off of this local golden pocket. Could continue down to that 786 before potentially getting a bounce. But let's see, 15-minute, you're getting that green dot. Let's see, you could potentially bearishly retest or bearishly reject off of that local golden pocket to continue down to the downside. And if you lose that 786, you're probably going to start working your way down a little bit lower, potentially coming back down to that 1250 area, which is that next real major level of support. You also do have a little spike in volume at about 1277. But as far as market cipher, looking very similar to Bitcoin. Now, also looking at those higher time frames, let's check out the weekly. No bull div on the weekly, but you do have momentum coming up similar to Bitcoin. Your 6-day, no bull div, but your momentum is coming up. There's no bull divs on these higher time frames, but you do have your momentum coming to the upside. Yellow X on your 3-day printing. That is a little more bearish in my opinion. So yeah, this last yellow X did bring you down about 50%, right? So hopefully that doesn't bring us down 50%. But if it were to, where would it bring us down to? About, pretty close to that POC right there. But it would bring us down to about, between 700 and 650, which is pretty interesting levels, if you ask me. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Lane, very, very good question. When looking at divergences, do you take the wicks or the bodies into account? I know some people that look at the wicks. I prefer to see the candles. So I'll be honest with you, yeah, especially on the daily. Yeah, some of them are just, when I don't see a clear lower low on the body of the candle, I do kind of not lean as strongly on that divergence. I should say I lean more heavily on the ones that do have those clear lower lows on the candlesticks. I will say that. So hopefully that gives you some insight on kind of how I know some people do it to the wicks. I will, sometimes look at the wicks, but I would really, ideally, I like to see those bodies come down. Let's see. Bullish on Mrs. Candles. Shout out to Aaron's funny. Aaron is funny. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Let's go. If a scam wick, scam wicks, yeah. I'm talking about regular wicks, but scam wicks I do not take into account. Same thing with Fibonacci. If I'm pulling a fib, I pull them from wick to wick. But if I have like a scam wick, I do not pull it from the scam wick. So yeah. Good point. Let's see. Shout out again to Mrs. Candles. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, Laura Marshall. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here, Laura. 462 people still in here, guys. I think we can get that 550 likes to get some free Ethereum giveaways. Let's go. Smash that like button if you have not already. But yeah, higher time frames are looking, other than that 3-day, they are looking similar to Bitcoin. But again, we're getting rejected at that zero line or close to that zero line. Yeah, rejected on the 4-day. 3-day, you got a little bit of a VWAP flop, and then your 2-day, you got the little flop, and then the flip happening where you're printing that green dot. So very interesting. Very interesting setups there. But you do actually have a bullish divergence on your 2-day for Ethereum. So that is pretty interesting. But yeah, that VWAP flipping back to the upside, but looking very similar to Bitcoin. But now you guys have the levels. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP and see what we can pull from this thing. How do you enter the giveaway, Jose? You just got to go. The links are, Rob just put the links in the description, or not in the description, in the chat. There are 2 videos. Our 2 last pre-recorded updates are going to be our session volume profile video and our, oh God, guys, long week. I keep forgetting. What was that? What was the second video? Session volume profile, and the other one is best time frame to trade on. That's what it is. You got to leave a like, a comment, and be a subscriber of the channel. That will enter you into the giveaway. And then I highly suggest you go back and watch those videos. So yeah, there you go. That's how you get in there. Gala to the moon, next bull run. Let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's see. XRP, taking a look. On the higher time frames, let's check it. There you go. There you go. Did we get the green dot on the weekly, guys? Big move off of that. But your weekly, your VWAP is cooling off a bit here. Likely, once you get that to print a red dot, probably going to come down just a bit. And you guys will know. That we were looking at this bearish divergence forming at resistance for XRP on the daily time frame, which we know is a very bearish sign. We were looking at this before it played out, and then we wound up hitting it for like almost 12%. Beautiful bearish divergence into key resistance with your lower lows on your momentum waves and your higher lows or your higher highs on your price action. Beautiful setup there. And we did get a strong bounce off of support here and ripped us right back to the upside, but it did play out good while it lasted. Let's see. Well, new sub, but we'll enter the next one, buddy. Love the info. Shout out to Jose. No problem. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. You're stuck with us now, bro. Once you get into the Mafia, you cannot leave, or you could try. I just can't promise you success. Shout out to Jose. Welcome to the family, bro. We're happy to have you here, man. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate you. All right. Yes, we will check Gala Games. No problem. You need some rest, Frankie. Making this nonstop spicy marinade is hard work. Please don't stop. Moki, I will not, but I will tell you this. I was talking to TJ on the morning stream. I think I do need a little bit of rest. I've been going really hard. I've been helping out a lot on the BitBoy Crypto channel, which is awesome. I absolutely love hanging out with the Bit Squad, and that's super fun. I love doing that. But it has been a pretty exhausting couple of weeks with Ben out in Dubai. I'm probably due for a little bit of a rest. And I don't want to wind up killing myself over here and then having to like take some time off to recoup. So I'm going to try to pace myself a little bit in the next week or so. So I could continue to keep that sauce coming and keep it hot on the stove. But with that being said, let's continue to look here at XRP. Now, XRP VWAP on the daily is coming to the upside. Could be a pretty decent sign. Looking at the 4-hour, you do have that red dot printing similar to Ethereum. Yeah, looking similar to Ethereum with that printing that red dot, kind of lagging behind Bitcoin. As Bitcoin is confirmed and has played out a lot. But money flow crossover back into the red for XRP. That is more bearish with that red dot on the 4-hour. Let's go ahead and come down to these lower time frames and go ahead and see what money flow is doing. Money flow coming back out on your 12-minute, your 15-minute. You are kind of just bigging and bonging down here in the red. No bull divs happening just yet. Your 30-minute money flow crossover into the red. Definitely a little bit more bearish in my opinion. Looking at the higher hourly time frames, not too much to pull away from here. But yeah, oh baby, do we have a blood diamond? Do we have a blood? No blood diamond on the 5-hour. Probably pretty close to printing there though. However, 4-hour and 5-hour red dots printing, guys, could cool off here a little bit for XRP. And then I'm actually going to pull up a different XRP chart to try to find some levels for you guys to potentially look at. Here we go. We'll pull up this chart. Let's see. Bing bong. I don't like the silence on the stream when I'm looking at something. I just can't do it. Anyway, taking a look here. Let's go ahead and pull a little bit of a macro. Let's pull a little bit. Let me remove these drawings, turn off the VPVR, and let me go ahead and pull a little bit of a longer, let's pull a fib all the way from down here, all the way to the top, find out where those local golden pockets are. Boom. Okay, so where would I be looking? Let's see. Let's kind of... All right, so this is a level that I would be watching. It would be this local golden pocket. This local golden pocket is coming in between about 40 and, at about 40 cents, right? So this would be one level that I watch. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and, so I'll be watching this level at about 40 cents, almost 41 cents, between 41 and 40 cents for a potential bounce, if we do get a decent move to the downside. I don't know if you'll come down that much, but... let me go ahead and pull some local volume on this thing. Grab this. Boom. And let's go ahead and pull it let's pull it here. Boom, right? So these are some more local levels to watch. Now, via this volume profile, we are losing that POC. Let me come down to a little bit of a lower time frame. Yeah, and you can see we've broken down from this point of control, and we are looking to potentially bearishly retest again. And if we, that 45-minute green dot, right? If we remain under this POC, I would be looking to lower prices. More specifically, I will say, let me mark these out real quick. Bing, bong, right there. Boom. Here are some levels I would be watching. If we lose this POC and continue lower, I would be looking for a potential move back down to this level here at about 47 cents. If we lose that, you might find some turbulence off of 47 cents even. Got a little bit of psychological support there. But in turn, or that's not, I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but, you might find some turbulence on these levels, but you will, you're basically looking to get a move back down to that value area low, which is coming in at about 45 cents. So those are the three main levels I would watch if we continue to come down. Watching that 47 cent, this little gold box here. I'm actually going to draw this as a box because there's not really a big difference in price here. Between about, 47 and a half and 47 cents. That level, if we lose that level, probably likely will come down to that value area low. And also just looking at the volume gaps here, you can see, you do have a little bit of a weird looking gap here. So you might get a little choppy move like down to these levels. But if you lose the top of the gold box, probably going to be a quick move to the bottom of the gold box. And then if you start to lose this gold box and you lose about, 46.5 cents, could be a quick move down to that value area low, coming in at about 45 cents. So that's what I'm looking at on XRP, guys. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the official winner of our, 32% want ETH for the giveaways. Let's go. Let's see. I wish Doquan not very nice things. Let's see. Turbulence. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital, man. You're out here showing so much support, bro. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Good morning, Frankie. Sorry I missed the start. Red John, no problem. We like you better than Blue John anyway. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Let's see. Biomex, what is going on, Biomex? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you for showing up. I think you've been in here for a little bit, potentially. But thank you for tuning in, bro. I love seeing you in here. I saw your comment on the video as well, but I just saw it in the YouTube studio, so I couldn't answer it quickly. But I did see it. I did see it. He said value. That's proof, guys. I read the comments. And I try to answer them as much as I do. Shout out to CoinFlip. Let's see. Zion Trades says giveaway time. Let's go. Shout out to Zion. Thank you for being here, bro. Let's take a look at a couple of more altcoins. What did I see in there? Let's see. I can't wait to meet you guys. One day soon. The thing is, now when they go to meetups and conventions, I have to take over the BitBoy stream, which is awesome. That's so cool. I love that. It's like full circle for me. But I don't get to go to I haven't gone to a meetup in a while. I don't think we've been doing them that often, to be honest. Just bear market stuff. But let's see. I just booked Frankie a spa week, insanely cheap, somewhere in the Ukraine. Oh, God. Shout out. Who said that? Everybody smile. Shout out to you. I love you, man. All right. Illuvium. Let's check out Illuvium. KuCoin Tether. And there we go, guys. There we go. Look at that. What? No, Mrs. Candles just came in and said, "Oh my God, did I miss the giveaway?" No, but look at this, guys. We got that nice little fakes. I did not take this trade, guys. I'm not pretending like I took this trade, but we put this on the chart for fun yesterday. We did finally get that thing to wick down past our take profit before immediately reversing up and getting a giant wick to the upside. Very interesting moves on Illuvium, but that was kind of a joke from yesterday. That little fake trade. Frankie got a 30th friend request off you. No means no. Can you look at algorithms? Entered a short. Yes, we can. Let's see. Frankie shot holding the real sauce when only Cavs. Only Cavs coming soon. Shout out to Jiren for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. It says, "Hey, Frankie, thank you for providing daily free sauce. No better trader than you, and you helped me a ton. Please show ENS." Of course, anytime, Jiren, we can take a look at ENS right after this. I appreciate the nice comment. I appreciate you a lot. Como se comas. And Satoshi Glakamoto in the chat. What is going on, guys? Thank you for being here. But Illuvium, taking a look here. Mrs. Candles is at the ready with the getting ready for the giveaways coming up very, very soon here. She's in the bullpen warming up her writing arm to make sure we get everybody here. Tony D with the $5 super chat. Stop super chatting me. When stop super chat? Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much. Super chat 99 cents. You don't have to super chat $5. Thank you though. I do appreciate it, bro. But he says executive decision. Let's do XRP instead of ETH. It will be counterproductive with fees and the amount of ETH would be minuscule. Yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to say let's do ETH. I'm going to counter your executive decision with another executive decision. But now I'm afraid you're going to try to come back to me with an executive decision. But, okay. All right, Ryan Mack. Okay, whoa. Hey, guys, don't gang up on me. You guys want XRP? I'll give you XRP. I'm just saying. I'm trying to give the Mafia what they want. They want ETH. We could send them ETH. But Yeah, if you guys, I mean, yeah, if you want XRP, I mean, put the poll back up. Put it XRP or ETH, because I think were those the top performers. Let's see. Maybe put up another poll. Yeah, XRP was number 2. So let's go another poll, XRP versus ETH, and let's see what they say. But yeah, you guys are crazy. Let's go. Shout out to Ryan Mack. I appreciate you, bro. Let's see. Can you drop the link for the Discord? Hashtag mods. Shout out to you guys. I'm sure it's in here somewhere, or they will drop it very soon. Tyler Durden or Rob will drop it here. Lane, I see you. I can't say it out loud, but I see you, bro. Frankie, you are the highlight of my evening outside getting home to be with my wife. I love listening. I love listening to you on the way home. Bruce! Shout out to Bruce, bro. Cheers. I'm cheersing the cactus moss water to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. That means a lot. Thank you. That's very nice of you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm able to bring some kind of joy and education into your life. This is awesome. That's cool. Just to hear that is an amazing thing, man. Thank you so much. How many T-shirts do I have under my hoodie? Shout out to Laura. I don't know. A couple. You never know. Yeah, I don't know, a few. I got a few, maybe. You guys know I got infinite shirts on. We got the Show ETH shirt, the Frankie Candle shirt, and, just a regular T-shirt. But let's go ahead and take a look at Illuvium and ENS before we get into the giveaways here, because I do have to sign off here. I don't want Mrs. Candle's birthday weekend to start late, but let's see. Oh, my God. Okay. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, XRP. All right, let's do it. Shout out. Hey, those are my two favorite coins right there, XRP and ETH. But Illuvium putting in those bull divs on the daily as well, but they are confirmed. Did play out a little bit here. Probably the reason why we did get that big wick to the upside right after our little short yesterday. Let's see. Vslim said you'll go broke sending ETH. Show ETH. But never send it. Send ETH. We'll never have a send ETH shirt. Only show ETH. But yeah, bull div on the daily did give you that big wick to the upside right here. You did get nice moves here, right? That's why bull divs on the daily time frame are very powerful, right? Nice old 24% move, 25% move. But that VWAP is looking a little overextended. I would expect that to roll over at some point. Your 12-hour is a little double top on your VWAP coming back to the downside. Likely to get a cool off here. I will be shocked if there's no blood diamond on this time frame. I knew it. I'm just kidding. I thought it was going to be here, to be honest with you guys. I would never lie to you. But there was a blood diamond. That's not the one I was talking about, though. Red dot printing here on your 8-hour. Definitely a little bit more of a bearish sign. Looking at your 4-hour, VWAP, looks like your VWAP might get rejected there, but red dot confirmed. But with that 8-hour money flow, or 8-hour VWAP crossover, looking for the lower time frames, seeing if we can get some money flow to the downside. Pretty deep in the red here. 12-minute money flow is coming back up as your lower hourly time frames up. Green dot on the 1-hour. Was that a little bull div I saw? Was that a little bull div? Oh, yeah, a little bull. No, actually, it's not. Looking at the 15-minute, did we get anything here? There's your bull div right there. Boom. The Illuvium bull div, they call it. The famous Illuvium bull div. Lower lows on your price, right? Lower lows. Low, lower, low. High. High, higher, low. Boom. That's a bullish divergence. The pinch point, guys. I haven't said that in a while. Little pinch point. That's a bull div, and it is giving you a small move to the upside right here. Will it be sustainable with your 12-minute money flow coming to the upside, your 10-minute money flow kind of flat, but your 5-minute money flow curving up, looking to cross over into the green? Maybe we can just maybe, come up a little bit higher here. I'm going to pull up our Lux Algo support and resistance indicator that we do love to use all the time on this channel. Bada boom. There we go. Let me double click this. And let's turn off pattern detection. Yes, this indicator automatically, actually, look at that. Little descending wedge breakout retest. Guys, this is Lux Algo will automatically find your wedges for you, your triangles for you. It has a bunch of different patterns that it can detect. I do turn it off to clean up the chart, but it is pretty cool that it automatically detects these levels. But some nice levels I would be looking for here, turning on the VPVR. Let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I would be looking, right? I'm going to go ahead and Let me grab a box here, right? Pretty strong highs there. That is likely to give you some resistance. And then let's see your lows. Yeah, I mean, your lows, I would give you a gold box right here. Boom. That is, yeah, so there's your highs and your lows. And then actually what I'm going to do is I typically like to pull the fixed range volume profiles on just straight ranges. This is more of a downtrend, but let's see where this is calling your levels from. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I really like the look of this volume profile, but yeah, I mean, hey, going by your volume profile, and again, I don't typically like pulling volume profiles on a trending, on trending price action, but according to this volume profile, if we can hold this value area low, we could get a move back up to your value area or your POC as we hold some support inside of this value area here. We would be expecting to get sucked back up to that POC at about 54 cents. And if we go a little bit higher, you do have your value area high at about 55 cents. This is also mixed in with some Lux levels. So likely, if you do get a move back up to these highs, the POC, which again would not be unlikely because we are holding support at the value area low, this is where I would start to look. If we do not just completely blast through this, I would be looking to potentially get a rollover. Look for your bullish confirmations. Maybe you get a move up here, a rejection, and then a higher high here, right, to test that value area high, and then you put in the bearish divergences potentially on a lower time frame, something like that, and then this is where I would be looking for some shorts. And again, this is on a low time frame, so this is if you're scalping for the most part. Again, that daily bullish divergence, that is on a very micro time frame, but that daily bull dip did give you a nice move. But now you guys got some levels to keep an eye on here, and then, yeah, I would say, I mean, you could even probably pull some volume right here, pull it like that. And again, let me actually just go ahead and delete all of this really quick. And let's go ahead and pull some more volume here on Illuvium. I'm spending way too much time on this, but hey, it's Friday. We're having fun. We're just kicking it with the Mafia. Let's go. So let's see. So again, you can see the correlation here. When you go down to the super low time frames, we found that plethora of resistance. And then if you pull a more longer time frame volume here, you can see, you remember on the lower time frames, that 55-cent level was that strong level of resistance. And you can see that does line up with this more macro point of control coming in at about 55 cents. So if we come up to 55 cents, that's where I'm looking to get some scalp shorts for Illuvium. So hopefully that gave you your money's worth there, Lane. But yeah. Let's go ahead. Did I say 55 cents? I meant $55. I'm so used to seeing talking about XRP at 55 cents. But with that being said, oh, hey, we got Mrs. Candles. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Yes, I am real. Always here, just never chatting. Appreciate all of you. Is that really you? All right, we should do it. We're doing it, guys. Granted, I don't want anyone who's like waiting for, anyone who's up next for a mod position. I'm just modding her because she's Mrs. Candles. There is still open moderation. She's not going to be like actively moderating the chat, but I like, if Mrs. Candles hops in chat, I think she should be recognized. So there you go. Mrs. Candles is now officially, you haven't been knighted, but you've been wrenched. But yeah, shout out to Mrs. Candles. There you go. I can't believe you didn't send a super chat. Where's my $15? I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and move over to ENS. I did not forget. And then this will be the last altcoin before we start calling our giveaway winners. Looking at ENS, someone said they were in a short. I can already see by these green candles that you have not made the wrong decision. You're not FOMOing into a long. You're looking for a short. That is definitely the better decision. And hey, I'm seeing like it is looking like you could have potentially put bearish divs in here. You got a little red candle. Show your face. Who said who said they were in the ENS? Tony D said Mrs. Candle's coming for my job. Let's go. Mrs. Candle's a bot. Oh no. Mrs. Candles is not a robot. Yeah, thanks, Frankie. You are the best. Oh, it's Jiren. Yeah, let's go, Jiren. Where'd you enter? Let me know. No, Ryan Mack, don't worry. She didn't take your spot. Again, if you're in line to be a mod or if you're looking to be a mod, she's not officially taking a mod spot. I just made it so we can recognize she's in chat when she comes in to hop in. She's not going to be modding. Don't worry. When we need new mods, we're still going to be picking from you guys. Don't worry. She just said she doesn't even know how to mod. You just got to get the haters out of there. But Jiren, let me know where you got into this this short so we can kind of analyze it here. Guys, I don't even care. We got 405 people in here, 450 likes. Smash that like button if you have not already. We're going for 550. If we get 550, we're doing 15 spins on that wheel, and we're giving away some XRP. Let's go. Shout out. But with that being said, let's continue on here. ENS looking for... let's see. Money flow crossover into the green. Not looking too bad. However, you could potentially, I mean, you're not looking to print a red dot here yet, but if this wave peaks off here, we could potentially put a bearish divergence in on the daily. But it's not printing yet, so you don't want to call it just yet, but that money flow is looking strong. 16-hour rolling over. Your 12-hour starting to roll over. Looking to print potential bearish divergences. Here on the 12-hour, your 8-hour. All right, let's find it. Where is it? Boom, there it is. Your bearish divergence on the Tom Crown sent me a friend request. Oh my God, on Discord. That's so cool. I'm already friends with him, I believe. It must be a scammer. But anyway, scammers, you can't scam me and pretend to be my friends. You have to go at, yeah, that's bad scammers. Anyway, your 5-hour, you do have a bearish divergence printing here. So Jiren, that could be good news for your short, not financial advice. Let's see. Did he let us know where he got in? Let's see. 1977 he got in. Hey, let's go. He's in the money. Let's go. And then let me know what made you take the trade. Let's judge the trade. Actually, maybe that's something we'll do. So people can send me their trades and we'll break them down and let you know, like, if you absolutely crushed it or if it was a bad trade, and not to like put anyone down, but just to teach, right? Like, we have beginners here. Maybe somebody gets into a trade and they're like, hey, can you let me know if this was good? And it's like, no, you shorted a bull div. That's backwards. And like people can learn like that. I would never be like ripping you guys apart or anything like that. But I think it could be helpful, right? And I think some people would actually like to get that clarity, like to know if they made a good trade or not. Yeah, fake Tom for sure. Absolutely. Ask Dixon. Shout out to Dixon. But yeah, I found out I pronounced Dixon's name wrong. It's actually Dixon Cedar. So I actually pronounced that one wrong. Yeah. So he got in at 1977. So he's in the money here. But let's see where he might have seen a potential. Let us know why you got into the trade there, Jiren. I'd love to know. But yeah, anyway, just taking a look here. Oh, yeah, Algo, too. We'll take a look at Algo, and then that will be the last one. Shout out. But let's see here. Yeah, I will say this. You do have, your 4-hour bear div is confirmed. I do think it could be likely that you continue down here. Great move. You got bear divs printing on the higher time frames. I mean, your money flow is in the red. Your 15-minute is in the red. It is starting to come back out. But again, 24-minute, you're back in the green, but it could be likely that you're just kind of coming up a little bit and you're going to come back into the red. Your 30-minute money flow is coming out. 45-minute flow is minute flow. Your 45 money, I can't talk. 45-minute money flow is generally coming out. So I will say you got bear divs all over the place. I do think this can continue to play out, especially with the confirmed bear div on the 4-hour. Could potentially come down a little bit more here, but looking for some levels. So here's what happened, guys. If you look at just these levels, these random levels I pulled on the VPVR, it's going to move now. Boom. Okay. This is pretty neat, right? You came up, rejected, bounce, 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 out of the value area. You broke this high volume node. And again, you broke into this big low volume gap, making that violent move to the upside. Now, you came back up and you had another spike in volume right here, right? So you came up, now you're rejecting off of this node. You're kind of sticking to that node a little bit, but now you're rejecting it. And it is, you could, if you break down past this 1930-ish level, you could get another rip down to about 1857 because you do have a little volume gap there. So it could be a quick move down to 1857. And if you break that level, probably a quick move down to the value area high coming in at about 1761. So there you go. I hope that gives you some insight, Jiren. I hope that helps you out. Good job on that short. You're in the money. Good work, man. You can make money if you counter trade me, Satoshi Nakamoto. I know it feels like that sometimes, man. Trust me, I feel like that sometimes too, bro. Don't worry about it. Dave Digital says no hitting on the boss's wife, Corey. Oh, the CandleMafia is insane, guys. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. We're almost at 500 likes. I think we can get there. Just made myself a mod with a wrench. Yo, Lucho, you're hilarious, bro. I see that. That's pretty funny. Mrs. Candles thought that was funny, too. What did Corey say? Corey's coming for my girl. Where's Corey at? I'm just kidding, Corey. I know it's all jokes. But anyway, yeah, there is ENS. And then let's just check Algo real quick. I don't want to leave our boy hanging here. Let's go ahead and check it. Let's look at the KuCoin Tether chart. God, Rob's gonna get me in trouble here. Rob, don't tell her about my secret crypto girlfriends. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, let's see. Frankie, are you coming to the UK when Ben comes here to do the book tour or something? I could try. But I might have to be filling in, unfortunately. But we'll try. We will definitely try. I would love to come meet you, Lane. That'd be cool. That'd be very, very cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Algo because we are running late, boys. It's already almost 8 o'clock. Oh, boy, we are really running late. All right, I'm going to fly through this one. Daily, printing a green dot, no bull div. Green dot on the daily. Yeah, we're gonna fly through this real quick. I hate doing this because I don't want to like miss something. But I'm gonna fly through it. Daily money flow in the red, starting to round off. Green dot printing. Looking at your 12-hour money flow coming up. It actually doesn't look too bad. You got a bunch of green dots down here. Money flow coming up. Momentum starting to ride up. VWAP rolling over though. Your 4-hour red dot. So this is looking very similar to Ethereum. 2-hour. Let's see, your 1 hour might be close to printing a green dot. It is printing a green dot right there. So let's check that lower time frame for the money flow. Bing bong. Your 12-minute money flow coming up. Your 15-minute money flow is 24-minute coming up. Yeah, potential short-term move to the upside. You got the 1 hour money flow. The 1 hour green dot with the lower time frames having their money flow generally coming to the upside. Starting to put some bear divs in here on the lower time frame. I think you could potentially move a little bit sideways. But again, that green dot on the daily does typically give us moves to the upside. This one brought us up a lot. This last one gave us a little move. But you could see very rarely is there no move off these green dots. These green dots typically do give us a decent move, right? Boom, you come up. Boom, you come up. And then boom, you come up. Boom, right? You come up. Boom. This one gave you a little doji. But yeah, with that green dot on the daily, you could potentially come up a little bit. 1 hour green dot as well. Money flow generally coming up on those lower time frames. There's extra here. Oh God, you guys are crazy. But yeah, I hate to fly through this like that, but we are severely behind schedule. And that's my fault. But with that being said, there's my general thoughts on Algorand. Let me just try to find you some levels here. Let's look at the 4 hour. Let's see. Yeah, looking at boom. Okay. Yeah. So if we continue to the upside, well, I'd say for the downside, I would look for this POC at about 30 cents for some strong support. If we continue to the upside, I would be looking at about 32 cents. 32 cents. And if we break 32 cents, I'd be looking up to about 34 cents for some resistance. I'll put some levels there like that and like that. Bada boom. So those are some levels that I would be watching on Algo. Again, I'm so sorry that I rushed through this one. I don't know how helpful that is, but I have no choice but to move on because I did not realize it was already 7:51. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and do this crypto giveaway. Approximately 25 more likes. So, yeah, gonna close my short, lol. Thanks, man. Sorry, certified. I wish I could have spent more money on that, especially for you, bro. You're an OG. I apologize, but we are very behind. But let's go ahead and do this giveaway. We got some crypto to give away tonight. Let's go ahead and do it. We got a few more likes to go for 500 likes. If we get 500 likes, I'll give you guys 10 spins on the wheel. Not 15, but I'll give you 10. If we get 550, it's 15. But let me go ahead and pull this up real quick. Wheel of Pain and Pleasure, and we got to pick out our random comment. All right, what's going on here? Why do I feel like, did we call winners last week? We did. I feel like I don't remember calling the winners last week. All right, here we go. Pulling up the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. Pull up the screen. Here we go. What happened? That was weird. We got a glitch out on the transitions. Whoa. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, we are covered up just a little bit here, but let's go ahead and spin numero uno. Here we go. Cross your fingers. What the heck? How am I currently signed out? Please sign into your channel. Well, I hope you guys can still see me. That is very, very weird. Oh, interesting. Did I just lose internet? What the heck just happened? Interesting. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but hang in there. We are getting something is happening. Oh, okay. Well, we're still live. As long as I'm still live, I don't know. It's saying I'm not signed in. All right. You guys can still hear me. The wheel's not spinning, though. What is going on? What just happened? Okay. You guys can still hear me. Interesting. All right. I don't know what's happening to my computer. It's showing, it looks like. That was very weird. All right, here we are, back connected. What the heck is going on? All right. All right, you guys can still see me, but the problem is I can't pick the winners because my computer won't work. What in God's name is happening? Guys, this is bear with me here for a second. This is interesting. I don't know. Interesting. I'm going to Oh yeah, reconnecting. Something happened to the internet apparently. Oh yeah, something happened. How is the internet still working? Okay, maybe it's Chrome. Let me shut down Chrome real quick. All right, here we go, guys. This is weird because I can't see you, but you can see me. I feel like I'm being invaded here. Invasion of privacy. Invasion of privacy. All right, here we go. Wheel. Okay, hang on. I think we're back. Oh, no. No. Chrome is broken, guys. Chrome is definitely broken. I'm not going to be able to end the stream. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on, but hey, we're going to roll with it. I'm going to try to do this on Microsoft Edge. Ew. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Does Edge work? Will Edge work? Let's see. Yeah, okay, guys, Chrome is broken. It's Chrome. All right, we're gonna here we go. Boom. All right, we're back. I'm gonna have to sign into my YouTube to end the stream. Random comment picker. I hate Google Chrome. I hate it. Yes, I do love it. Okay, here we go. Sorry about this, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just get trolled by the internet sometimes. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna stick with this random wheel here, and we're gonna spin it. I don't even know how many likes we have. How many likes do we have, Mrs. Candles? Let's see. 493, almost at 500. Hang on, guys. Let me. How can I? All right, spin number 2. Talk about doing things on the fly here. Oh my God, there's a problem with my cookie settings. You can't make this up. Let's go ahead and continue to spin here. All right, here we go. All right. Hang on, guys. We're rolling with the punches here. I'm going to cut to my camera because I'm going to pull up some. Hang on. Here we go. We're working through it here. Let's go. Let's see. Google Chrome, end task. All right, here we go. Somebody fight. If somebody has the time, if you could just go ahead and fight Google Chrome for me, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so yeah, Google Chrome just broken, just all broken. Tony, you still use Firefox? Interesting. I guess I used to like exclusively use Firefox. I used to be like a Firefox Maxi. But then I was just Google Chrome came a thing, and I was just like, yeah, screw Firefox. But let's see. Can we get it here? All right, we're back. I think. Barely. What is going on? Google Chrome. Google Chrome can go take a walk. All right, so we're back, guys. Bear with me. Here we are. Let me go back to the studio. Woo! Okay. Well, I would say go watch Debate Crypto, but this has just been an absolute nightmare. Here we go. Come on, computer. You can do it. Okay, we're back, guys. I can see you now. Here we go. Pulling up our actual wheel. None of these, we'll take that. There's one yes. We got one yes on this wheel, but I'm pulling up the regular one, and we're going to give you fresh spins here. Yeah, I think it's probably because my computer's sitting on a carpet, which is horrible. So I need to get something to put my, I wonder if my computer's overheating. That could definitely be a thing as it sits on a carpet. All right, here we go. We're back, guys. We're back. Okay. 500. Did we get 500? Oh, there we go. 5 spins or 10 spins. Here we go. Spin number 1. We're going to have to fly through these. Always working hard for the Candle Mafia, the true OG Crypto Addy or Cryptaddy. Let's go. Give him a giveaway. Let's go, baby. I'm chugging the cactus moss water. Let's go. All right, here we go. Nope. A big nope. Let's go. Shout out. Jim Fisher, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Hashtag get a Mac. Corey, I used to be a Mac Maxi too. And now I'm a PC Maxi. I used to be a Firefox Mac Maxi, and now I'm a PC Chrome Maxi. I'm not a Chrome Maxi. I just use Chrome because I feel like you'd have to use Chrome. I don't know. Let's see. This is your Candle Mafia from India. Let's go. Turth Bat, thank you for being here. Lucho delayed it so he can hit 500 likes. It was probably Lucho hacking the system. You're probably right. Shout out to Lucho. And shout out to Braveheart with the candle emojis in the chat. Let's go. Tyler Durden. Oh, screen. Screen frozen. Guys, these have to be coordinated attacks, right? These have to be coordinated attacks. Unbelievable. What a scam. There you go, guys. There you go. So far, we got 4 giveaways. Let's go. A lot of people getting crypto tonight. A lot of people getting crypto. Ryzen custom build needed. Oh, yeah. I've never had a Ryzen build. It is tempting, though. They have like 57 cores. Yeah, get the Ryzen 9 with 77 cores. Your screen is frozen. Big up from Canada. Let's go. Shout out to the dislike button, guys. Shout out to the dislike button. LFG, who's ready for the giveaway? Let's get it. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Sorry, my hacks are showing. Yeah, Lucho, I mean, at least be discreet about it, my dude. Yo, Zion Trade says exclamation mark scam. Let's go. Let's go Rangers. Shout out to Mrs. Candle's brother. Let's go. 10 spins because we hit 500 likes. All right, let's see. Frankie, just moved to Iceland, then your computer won't overheat. Absolutely. Iceland, shout out to Iceland. Here we go. Dang, I hope I win. I want some XRP. Bud Lightyear, I'm pulling for you, bro. Bud Lightyear, you're the one. I picked one person that I really root for on every giveaway. Bud Lightyear, you're the one. I'm going to go nuts. I'll show Cav. I'll show a little bit of Cav. I'll hike up those pants or these shorts, and I will show my calves if you win. Let's go. I think that was 15. Let's see. No, it was only 12. Let's go. Guys, today's video is brought to you by YouTube. Let's go. My screen isn't frozen. Shout out Unforgettable Name. Let's go. He must have, must use Mozilla. Why did I say Mozilla? He must use Firefox and a Mac. That's why it's working. Hey, we got a scammer over here. What are you doing? Get out of here. Let's see. I was spin 14. Here we go. One more. And then if I could get a Silver Crush today, let's go. Shout out Lane. And shout out Silver. I should have bought a chain. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and 11 giveaways just for tonight. Bud Lightyear is the sponsored giveaway entry of the night. We will be rooting for him. We root for all of the Candle Mafia, but we pick one special lucky Candle Mafia member, and you don't really get anything other than me going, yeah, go Bud Lightyear. But hey, I mean, it's got to be worth something, right? All right, let's pull up our random comment and like picker. Here we go, 36 all together. Let me go ahead and just pull up our video. We're going to pull half of our winners from our one video, and then we'll pull half of the winners from the other video. Let's go. No, not Switch account. We got to go to YouTube Studio. Come on, computer, you can do it. Here we go. And yeah, here we go. Content. All right, here we go. So we're going to pull, the first half is going to be from the VPVR. It's going to be from the session volume profile video. I can feel my brain running on the last brain cell, guys. It's crazy. I'm like stuttering on my speech. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Filter duplicate users. Remove winners from the list. Oh, no. What's that? 9 plus 8? Mrs. Candles, can you help me out? What? All right, I think it's 32. I'm going to try 32. I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Who's ready? Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Getting ready to spin the wheel. First winner. We got 36 winners, right? Or 36 winners, right? Yes. 36 winners. We're pulling half. You got to let me know when we get to half. Pulling half from this video, half from the other video. Mrs. Candles is giving the thumbs up. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, Bud Lightyear. Come on. Joshua Barella says, Candle Mafia, mention Lucho, maybe win. Shout out to Joshua. You did win, and you're winning some free XRP. We're switching it up. No NFTs. Reach out to the mods in the Discord to get your free XRP. Shout out to you, Joshua. Thank you for the nice comment. Winner number 2. Let's get it. Come on, bud. All right, Richards 2S21 shout out says, great sauce. Well, how about some free XRP? Richard, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for watching the channel. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Come on, Bud Lightyear. Layla Price says, and it's time to run. Let's go. She's shouting out the music. And it's time to run it up. Here we go. Bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to Layla. You win. Get yourself some free XRP in the free Discord. Hit up the mods. Let's go. Next winner. Come on, Bud Lightyear. But the GOAT. Let's go. Once again, another slick vid. Nice one, son. Shout out to the GOAT, the one and only. Shout out to you, brother. Lucho, you're like famous, dude. Lucho, you're famous for the giveaways, bro. Shout out to Lucho. Even they're commenting about you, man. Let's go. Stop stealing my powers. The GOAT. Shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Get your free XRP. Shout out to you, the GOAT. Thank you for watching the channel. This is cool because I get to shout out other people who watch the channel that may not always be in chat. They might not have the time. Victor Lopez, let's go. Shout it out. Says, keep it coming. Shout out to you, man. You're getting a little bit of XRP. Shout out to you, bro. I was going to say welcome to the Candle Mafia, but that's not what I meant to say. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Congratulations. Thank you for the love, bro. Appreciate you. Leroy Jenkins, the one and only. Leroy, are you in here tonight? You just won some free XRP. Very helpful, Frankie. Thanks for another one. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much. Reach out to the mods. You know what to do. Show yourself if you're in here, bro. Arthur Higgins, what is going on? Says, thank you for taking time to do these, Frankie. My favorite volume tool. Shout out to Arthur Higgins, and he is referring to the session volume profile or the SVP. Shout out to you, Arthur. Thank you for the love, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for being part of the Candle Mafia, and reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free XRP. Suicide Charlie 13 says, thanks for all the sauce. I got some more on the stove right now. Going to be cooking it up all weekend. Shout out to Suicide Charlie. I appreciate you, bro. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. All the love and the support, man. Come on, Bud Lightyear. I'm rooting for you, bro. Miguel, let's go. Shout out. Great video, Frankie. Keep the good work. Don't keep it up, but just keep the good work. I will. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate it more than you could possibly imagine. Reach out to the mods in Discord. I want to give you a little bit of free XRP just for being a cool dude. Let's go. Come on, Bud Lightyear. Let's go. Bud Lightyear. Bud. Everybody smile. Let's go. And who couldn't smile with the goodest boy on the profile picture there? Absolutely love it. What a little cutie. Shout out to everybody smile. Here we got Mrs. Candles rolling her eyes. Hey, Ham, Sofa King, we We totted. What? I think I might be having a stroke, guys. I don't think it makes sense. Everybody smile. Gotcha. Good thing I read that slow. Shout out to everybody smile. All right, so everybody smile. You owe us. XRP. Don't reach out to the mods in Discord. We will be reaching out to you with a court filing or a court letter. I'm just kidding. Everybody smile. Shout out to you. Trying to get us banned on YouTube. Shout out to you. We appreciate it. Reach out to the mods. We'll reward your bad behavior. Shout out to you. I'm just kidding. Everybody smile is a longtime supporter, but still trying to get us banned on YouTube. Let's see. A new way. Thank you for the nice comment. Says, thanks. I like that session profile. Just gives you the previous day without readjusting the VRVP levels. Absolutely. Shout out to A New Way. Thank you so much for reaching out, for leaving the comment. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free XRP. Shout out. Let's go. Let's see. No, you're good, everybody. I'm just kidding. No, everybody smile. It's okay. I'm just breaking your chops. Amber Coleman, what's going on? Says, woo, woo. Let's go with the heart emoji. I appreciate you, Amber. Thank you for watching the channel. Also, everybody smile. Is that your good boy or good girl? Let me know because it's quite cute. I'm the biggest dog person you'll ever meet. So, just a quick little thing. At any Frankie Candles meetup, just so you guys know, dogs will always be welcome unless the venue does not allow it. But if it is allowed, well, I might even make it a dog-friendly place. Maybe we'll just have a meetup at a dog park. That would be my ideal Frankie Candles meetup. And I get to meet the CandleMafia and the little Mafia Mutts is what I like to call them. But shout out to Sincere, says, bing bong, thanks for what you're doing for the community. Anytime, Sincere. I sincerely appreciate you. Oh, it's Sadie. Nice. Well, let me tell you, everybody smile. Sadie, if you ever need a babysitter for Sadie, and I don't know where you live, but if you want to ship her out, feel free. I'll watch Sadie anytime you need, and she will be in very good hands, but you might never get her back. I won't lie. Shout out to Sincere, though. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free XRP. Let's see. Mike Nice 860. Sorry, I had to just gather my thoughts for a second there, guys. Excellent info, Frankie. Thanks for all the hard work. Anytime, Mike, why don't you go ahead and reach out to the mods in Discord. I want to give you some free NFTs. Look at all the dog emojis in chat. Let's go. Sadie's adorable. Sadie's a new CandleMafia fave. Everybody smile. Let's go. Shout out. Oh, God, what a good girl. You could just tell by looking. Let's go. I want to make a channel in the Discord just for the good boys and girls of the CandleMafia. Sniper's Nightmare. Shout out to Sniper's Nightmare in the Discord. I wonder if you're in here. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. You won some free NFTs. You didn't. You won free XRP. I'm just so used to saying that. Shout out to you. Loving the videos, Frankie. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you, Sniper's Nightmare. These nice comments really do go farther than you guys think. They do take a long time. It does take a lot of work, and just the nice comments do keep me going. Reach out to the mods. Thank you so much for being a piece of this family. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Shout out to Thesis himself, myself, and Mike. Been looking for some free XRP. Thesis just got blacklisted from the giveaways. Shout out to Thesis himself. And Amber says thank you. Shout out to Amber. She's in the chat. I'm just kidding, Thesis. But yeah. I'm not going to be able to read chat anymore because of these things. I tried to not give it too much attention because I thought this would happen. But, yeah. Shout out to you guys. Oh, God. Crypto Sup Surfer, what is going on? Loving your sauce. Thanks, Frankie. Respect and peace from Mars. Shout out to Crypto Sup Surfer. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the CandleMafia. Reach out to the mods in Discord. How many more do we got? Keep going. 3 more. Here we go. Come on, Bud Lightyear. Let's go. Ken Barkoff. Now I'm real careful with these names. Most excellent indicator, my master. We are unworthy of your greatness. Teach us the way. Shout out to Ken. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate the kind comment. Thank you for being a part of the CandleMafia. And reach out to the mods to get some free XRP. You just make a little comment like that, and you got paid for it. Let's go. Let's see. And I heard XRP could possibly go to $589. I'm just kidding. Tony Soprano, we got to pay out Tony. He's the boss. And, we just got to pay him monthly. We don't know why, but we just pay him because we don't want to be on his bad side. You see him in the picture there. Shout out to you, man. LFG CandleMafia. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Killing it. Let's go. Shout out to the Otter Gang. And shout out to Anthony. I appreciate you, bro. Reach out to the mods, and we will give you your monthly dues. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. I'm sorry, bro. I had to give it a shot. Much love. Shout out to you, Thesis. I'm just kidding. I will never blacklist you from giveaways. I'll never blacklist anybody. Well, yeah, I mean, it depends. If we got something crazy going on, I can just click this button, get, playing jokes, I guess one thing. But I still am amazed that there's no hate comments on these videos. Like, it doesn't filter out hate comments. But if we ever got something really nasty, I would just, skip. But yeah, I would never do that to you, Thesis. Don't worry. You're my boy. But anyway. Okay, we're done. Mrs. Candles. It's okay here. It's her birthday. We'll let her slide. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just add this one. We'll take it off the next one. Adrian. Shout out to you, Adrian. I don't know how to say that name, but shout out to you. Says thanks, Frankie. Anytime. Thank you for watching. Not a good boy in this picture, but that's okay. You got some free XRP. Reach out to the mods in Discord. I literally can't talk right now, guys. I literally cannot talk. I am losing brain cells as we talk. All right, let's see. Bada boom. All right, pulling the next video. Here we go. And this was the one from today, the best time frame to trade on. Definitely go check out that video, guys. And let's go ahead and fill it in here. Boom. Filter duplicate users. Bada boom. Bada boom. Here we go. Let's see. Gonna get a birthday whooping. Frankie for president. Let's go. Joe Prime. I don't know if I would want all that responsibility, but let's go. All right. Oh, no. Scroll up. Okay, here we go. Mine? Oh, hey, mine. You won again. Mine. Just won a giveaway. You won some free XRP. You're the best, Frankie. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to say, sometimes, maybe, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke out of the name. I was going to say, everybody has a favorite, but hey, you're mine. Shout out to you. Thank you. Mine. You want a free XRP. I don't know how much we're going to send. We're going to send you a random amount of XRP. But shout out to you. Reach out to the mods. Thank you for the nice comment. And congratulations on winning your second giveaway of in a row. Next winner, here we go. Como se comas. Let's go. Shout out to you. I like the 15 and the 1 hour. That's a good combo that I like as well. Shout out to you, Como se comas. I think you're in here. Jiren says Mrs. Candle's turning 19 today. She said, no. But shout out to Como se comas. Thank you for the kind comment. Thank you for always being in the live streams, man. Shout out to you. Hit up the mods in Discord to get the XRP. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Mountain Man says, thanks, Frankie. You're teaching this old dog some new tricks. Shout out to Mountain Man. You see him in the profile picture just bare-handing that fish there. Shout out to Mountain Man, like a true mountain man with that monster beard. Shout out to you, man. You won some free XRP, so hey, it paid off being in here and leaving that comment. Reach out to the mods in Discord to win. Let's go. Let's see. Don't sleep on the mine. Dave Digital, let's go. Shout out, man. You deserve this, bro. You show so much love. And I love that you do, you call me Hot Dog Key. I love that, dude. That's hilarious. Frank Key Candles. Absolutely insane. I love it. What have you started? The Mafia, the Otter Gang, Calf Coin, Show ETH merch. What's next? An indicator? LFG, Frankie Candles, Otter. What is the mushroom? I don't get the mushroom. Somebody explain to me the mushroom. Does it have something to do with gang, camera, world? I don't know. Either way, shout out to Dave Digital. I appreciate all the love you show, man. You're a true supporter. You deserve some XRP. You know what to do. Congrats, bro. Next winner. Come on, Bud Lightyear. Let's go. Come on. I feel this one. Richards. He won again. Shout out to you, man. Says awesome show. Shout out to you, bro. You won a double dose of XRP. You can only win once on each video, but you won once on, and you won once on each video. 2 wins. Let's go. Shout out to you, Richards. You're getting a double dose of XRP. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Congrats, bro. Let's go here. Right. ADD Dad, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the sauce, Frankie. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you watching the channel and showing all the love. Now, reach out to the mods in Discord and get that XRP before it shoots up to $589. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Oh, no. Mrs. Candles probably sees her birthday present on the screen right now. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, dang ads. She's trying to look. I mean, it's like a stocking stuffer. That's what I'm calling it. It's not the real gift. But all right, a new way. Shout out to you. Says thanks, Frankie. As a full-time employee and father, after work, swing trading is definitely better for me. Shout out to a new way. Reach out to the mods in Discord. You get XRP. Yeah, that's why I think this video really did help out a lot of people. I think a lot of people don't really think about how the time frames relate to the type of trading that they're doing. So hopefully that cleared everything up for everybody. Let's see. Kevin Baker, shout out to you, man. You're the man. He said, I'm the man. I say you're the man. And because I think you're the man, bro, I'm going to give you a little bit of XRP. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Thank you for the nice comment. It paid off. And look at that. He's got a good boy. He's got a good boy in the picture. Look at the good boy. Look at the good boy. Let's go. Let's go. We love the dogs of crypto. He stole my luck. Lucho, it's not over yet. You and Bud Lightyear still have to win, bro. You and Bud Lightyear still have to win. Come on, Bud Lightyear, let's go. We'll get Bud Lightyear. Act 1800 says, keep the sauce coming. Thank you so much for the nice comment. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your XRP. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Shout out to Act 1800. But, yeah, we got to get Bud Lightyear will win, and then we can get Lucho to get his weekly win, as he always does. Noob Trader says, howdy hi, not howdy ho, but howdy hi. Shout out to Noob Trader. Got Mrs. Candle shaking her head here at me again. But shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We're going to give you some free XRP, bro. Shout out to you. Lane Hughes, let's go. Jonah Lang, not to be confused with Lane. Shout out. Thank you so much, Franklin Candles. Well, I will correct you there. It's not Franklin Candles. It's either Frankie Candles or Franklin Candelabra. So just so you know, you can call me Franklin, but if you do, please say Franklin Candelabra. And then if it's Frankie Candles. But shout out to you, Jonah. Thank you so much, Franklin Candles. I love you. I will continue to use the 1 second chart and live life in the moment. Shout out to Jonah. I love that, bro. Shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in what's the thing? Discord. Reach out to the mods in Discord to get your free XRP, bro. I love you, man. I love you back. Let's see. Alan C. I saw Lane Hughes' name pop up there. Alan C. says, I hope I win an NFT or crypto. That's weird. How did he know we were going to give away crypto? That is very strange. Alan, you wound up winning crypto. It's the first time we're giving away crypto. I don't know how you knew that, which is actually kind of weird. But shout out to you, Alan. You got crypto. Let's go. We're giving you some XRP, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord. Thank you for supporting the channel. It paid off. Let's go. Whoo. All right. Let's see. I'm running out of breath here. Congrats, Dad. Let's see. Close enough to maybe split it. There he is, Bud Lightyear. Who. I was rooting for you, bro. I told you. I knew we were going to get it done. Now Lucho can win, and then we can get Lane Hughes in there. Let's go. Shout out to Bud Lightyear. That is a sick profile picture. I never saw that up close. That is sick. Shout out to you, man. I told you we were pulling for you. I told you. What's up, King Base? I told you we were pulling for you, bro. Let's go. Brian Mack says, Frankie, question, I won with a different account. Please. Frankie, question, I won with a different account, please. What was the account? He won with a different account. Yeah, just reach out to the mods in Discord. I mean, as long as, yeah, they'll verify it with you. You should be good. But shout out to Ryan Mack. I don't know what the one was. I don't know which thing was you, but congrats, bro. Let's go. Just reach out to the mods in Discord. You'll be good. Where's Bud Lightyear? Did he leave? Oh, no, he's right there. Yeah, let's go, bro. I told you we're going to make it happen. Let's see if we can get Lucho in here, too. Yeah, maybe Steven's turn, too. Let's go. Wait, Stephen Hopkinson. Did we call that? Why does that seem so familiar? Oh, wait, Steven, did you super chat the morning stream today? Why does that sound so familiar? I'm shotgunning Bud Light now, baby. Let's go. Shout out to you, Bud Light. You're funny, bro. Why does I know that name? I think were you in the morning stream? Ask. Let me know in the chat. I'm almost positive I talked to you or something. Let me know. Luke Donovan, shout out to you. Not a good boy or a good girl, but what do you call cats? I could be a good boy or a good girl. Well, look at that. I like that with the bucket hat and the shades. That's pretty funny. Luke Donovan, thank you so much for watching the channel. Says, thank you, Frankie, for the information. I'm looking to possibly day trade. Exciting stuff. Shout out to you, man. I'm happy that you were able to get some insight out of that video. And congratulations, bro. You won some free XRP. Maybe flip that into your trading account. I mean, who knows? But shout out to you, man. Reach out to the mods in Discord and get that free XRP. Next winner. We got 4 more. Let's go. Dave Digital says Stephen Hawkins. Bruce Kettling, let's go. Woot toot. Woot toot. Woot toot. Love the sauce. Let's go. Shout out to Bruce. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for loving the sauce. I'll keep the pot on the stove, bro. And congratulations for winning some XRP. I love you, man. Thank you for watching the channel. I can't wait to meet you one day. I'm watching chat intensely because I want to know where I saw Stephen Hoskinson or whatever his last name, Hopkinson. I love it here. Bud Lightyear, I love having you here, man. Bruce, reach out to the mods. Thank you for watching the channel, bro. We are the feel-good channel of crypto. FOMO Sapien OG, let's go. FOMO, are you in here, bro? Congrats. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. He says, great video. As always, Frankie. Bing bong. Let's go with the bagel emoji. Ooh, you just made me hungry with that bagel emoji, bro. You just made me here's another at Ryan Mack. Oh, Arthur Higgins. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Just reach out and let him know. You should be good. But shout out to you. King Base says, Frankie is my hero. King Base, you want to be on my superhero team? I'm building the Candle Avengers now. Shout out to you, bro. FOMO Sapien, thank you so much for always supporting the channel. You're here all the time, man. Absolute OG. Hope I get to meet you one day, as I do all the CandleMafia members. Thank you for the kind comment. Reach out. You know what to do. Shout out to you. Hey, there he is, FOMO Sapien. There he is, man. Congrats, bro. Ooh, Anonymous. Not to be confused with Anonymous. Maybe this is an alt account, but hey, we can't stop him. Here we go. Shout out to you. Says, bless. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate you for the kind comment. The question here, guys, is can Lucho get the clinch here? Can he come in and get the clutch win? Who thinks he can? Let me know in the chat. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. That's supposed to be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music, just so you guys know. All right, here we go. Lucho, can he do it? Dang, did Steven leave? I really want to know where I know him from. I think he super chatted the morning stream today. I guess we'll never know. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Lucho. I saw Lucho's name. Crypto Pollo, or Bitcoin Chicken, as we like to call him on the channel. Cluck cluck. This was a good one. It's Pollo approved. Let's go. I like that. It's I don't know who approves food. The FDA. Food Drug Administration? No, definitely not. But shout out to Crypto Pollo, or Bitcoin Chicken, as we like to call him on the channel. Congrats, bro. Longtime supporter. I appreciate you. Congrats. Reach out to the mods. You know what to do. I love you dearly, bro. You're always in here. I love the chicken head in your profile picture. And with all that being said, guys, I think that's all the time we have for tonight's stream. What'd you say? Oh yeah, make sure if you're new in crypto, or you haven't really you're not experienced, or you're not used to like receiving or accepting crypto, for any of the beginners out there, make sure you send us an XRP address and not your like Nami wallet like you're used to with the NFTs. I doubt anyone watching this channel will have that problem, but just in case, make sure you're sending an XRP address. But with all that being said, guys, congrats to all the giveaway winners. We still got 271 people in here on a Friday, which is not too bad for a slow Friday in the bear market. 526 likes. Can we get 550 likes before we sign off, or at least before the stream ends? Let's get it. Smash the like button on the way out, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Friday. There's a lot of cool things you guys could be doing on a Friday night. I mean, it's fall. You could be pumpkin picking. You could be trading. You could be doing all these kinds of things. And you guys decided to hang out with the Candle Mafia and your boy, Frankie Candles. But with all that being said, guys, that's all the time I have for tonight's video. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on Monday, and maybe in the Discord over the weekend, but I'll see you guys Monday. Same place, same time, 5:45, right after ATB, which I may or may not be hosting. And that's all the time I got for tonight. I'll see you guys on Monday. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
I just want to point out that we were supposed to cut this like way early, guys. We were supposed to cut this like way early, and we went way over. This is like one of the longest streams I've ever done. Just want to point it out. Shout out to me always lying about taking these streams, making these streams shorter. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. That's all I got. I got one brain cell left, and it's just like jumping around, flip-flopping on the floor in my brain. So, I don't even know what's going on. See you guys later. Bing bong.